What's up, Met fans? Welcome back. Talking Mr. Rob. How's everybody doing? Let me make sure before I get started, everybody can hear me. If you can say something in the comment just to make sure you can hear me. Fernando, how you doing, buddy? Let's make sure you can hear me. So let me know, all right? So I want to make sure you. All right, perfect. Thank you, Garcia. All right, guys. So as you know, we're gonna be live for about a few hours. Talking about the Mets game. Unfortunately, it's not on TV. It's only on Houston Astros radio for some apparent reason, and that kind of sucks. But you know what? We'll get through it. We'll constantly check our phones. I'll watch the MLB app so I get the updates so I can tell you guys if you guys don't have the feed or MLB app or any access to what's going on in the Mets game except for notifications. I'll let you know as best I can what's going on with deGrom. He'll only probably pitch 2 innings. It's his first start of the spring, so that's a good thing. All we want is him to come out of this healthy, make sure he get his pitches in, his work in. That's all we were looking for. We don't care about the score. He just make sure he got his pitches going on, and that's basically what we want to see. Hey Nelson, what's up, guys? How you doing? So the people who just came in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's get a lot of comments going, guys. We're gonna be here a couple of hours until the game is over. Have some fun, talk about the Mets, talk about everything, anything you want. Put it in the comments. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. Everybody got their opinions. Hope everybody enjoys this live feed. It's going to go on for a while. Cool Spin, what's up? How you doing? Fernando, Garcia, Nelson, Cool Spin, what's up, everybody? Don't forget, guys, like this video. Subscribe to my channel. We're going to be doing a lot of these. I'm going to do my very best during the season to go live. If I'm not at the game, I'll go live during the game. I'll be scoring my scorecard while watching the game, talking to you guys and everything like that. But if I'm at the game, especially with COVID going on, they don't allow you to bring your laptop in and all that stuff. They're not even allowing us to be letting us bring in backpacks and everything like that at Citi Field. Cool Spin, yeah. Unfortunately, we can't see deGrom personally on TV, but we can listen to it on the Houston Astros radio. If you have the MLB.TV subscription, you can listen to the radio. I don't at the moment. Just so you guys know, if you're a T-Mobile customer, don't forget, at the end of March, you're going to do that T-Mobile Tuesday. You're going to get the MLB package for free. I got it the last couple of years. That's what I usually do instead of paying for it like I used to before T-Mobile started to do it and got a partnership with MLB. So just so you guys know, if you got T-Mobile or you know somebody who's got T-Mobile and does not want to use their subscription, find out T-Mobile Tuesday, March 30th is the day they're going to give us the T-Mobile Tuesday to sign up, and you'll be good to go for the season. Especially if you're out of state, you can watch all the Met games, which is pretty cool. But as of right now, everybody knows, you cannot watch the Met game today. Only listen to it on the radio through the Houston Astros feed, which sucks. But what can we do, right? We'll get through it. Let me check the comments real quick. Jared, how you doing? How can I listen to the game? Jared, I don't know if you just heard me, but if you can go on MLB.TV, if you have the subscription, you can actually listen to the Astros radio feed. But a lot of people can't listen to it because they don't have the subscription, which kind of sucks. But what can we do? Yeah, Garcia, March 30th. Make sure you have the T-Mobile Tuesday app. Download that. Because if you download the T-Mobile Tuesday app, it'll pop up as a notification. You click on it, you sign up. All you need is your phone number, and you get the package for free for the whole year. And that's what I did the last 2 years with T-Mobile. Ever since they became partners with MLB, they have it. So it's kind of cool. That's what I use. I used to pay $140, whatever the hell it was. But now that I get it from T-Mobile, I'm not going to pay for it. And I'm not going to pay for it now just to listen to the Astros feed to watch DeGrom pitch to listen to DeGrom pitch 2 innings. I'll have my MLB app out so I can follow the game, how they do it with the digital batter and pitcher and all that stuff. That's what I'll do. So, and then I'll give you guys updates. If anybody can't get it, I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. How's everybody doing? Don't worry. Put it in the comments. Questions, opinions, anything. We'll start discussing it. We got a long couple hours today. We got about 25 minutes before the game starts. So, we can get into it. Hell yeah, I'm going into a rant. I love baseball, man. I just came back from spring training. If you guys didn't know, I was at spring training. It was pretty cool. So I got to enjoy the Florida sun for a couple of days. Now I'm back in New York, freezing my ass off. But you know what? I'm excited about today because deGrom is pitching. I know it's not a season game, but to see our ace and the best pitcher in baseball on the mound is always a great thing, or listen to, because we can't see it, because Major League Baseball sucks when it comes to that. I don't understand. Like, you want to get people involved in baseball in February, late February, early March. There should be a way to televise all the games and have everybody watch it. Did you break Cespedes' hand when you shook it a couple of years ago? No. No. He said something in Spanish to me. It was probably a bad thing because I was trying to reach over a couple of kids to get his autograph. Because I had a nice photo of him when he hit the home run against the Dodgers in the playoffs. And I think it was game 3, if I'm not, game 1 or 2, if I'm not mistaken. I got a photo of that, and I tried to get him to sign it. I did get him to sign it, but I wait for the kids to go first. But that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go over the lineup right now. Excuse me. I'm gonna look at the lineup right now. I noticed that everybody was when I got the notification, everybody was playing, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, so the lineup, if you guys haven't seen, it's Jeff McNeil batting first, playing second. Francisco Lindor batting second, playing shortstop. Michael Conforto batting third, right field. Pete Alonso playing first, batting fourth. Dominic Smith, DH. Of course, we're not going to have it this year, but he's DHing. Jason McCann, the catcher, batting sixth. J.D. Davis at third, playing seventh. Kevin Pillar in center, batting eighth. And Albert Amora Jr. playing left, batting ninth. So, excuse me. So that's the lineup today, which, it's nice to see. Obviously, Nimmo's not playing, but, the majority of the guys are playing. It does suck that the DH is not happening. There's a pretty good chance that that's not happening now. Yeah, guys, you know what? Yeah, that Utley thing. Oh man, that was not cool. But yeah, you know what? Tejada, he was tough, man. I tell you, he didn't play, but for sure. But yeah, we all hate Utley for that. You know what, Fernando? I like old-fashioned baseball too with the pitcher batting, but you know what? I'm gonna be a little selfish, and it would help this Mets team a lot. It will solve a lot of problems. You can put Nimmo in left, you can put Pilar or Almora in center, put Dominic at first, Alonso DH, and now you have a really good outfield defense. And right now, our outfield defense is questionable. Dominic Smith is the first baseman. He's not a left fielder. I know a lot of people love him and stuff, but he's athletic to the point where he can be serviceable at left field, but he ain't going to be good. He's going to be okay. And Nimmo is not a center fielder. Nimmo has a hard time going back on balls and tracking balls. We've seen that even in spring already. And the last couple of years, he's just not very good in center field. And Conforto is average to good. Conforto's is okay for a right fielder. He don't have the strongest arm as a right fielder would, but at the end of the day, I like Conforto. He's played right field a lot of the years now, even played center a little bit, but Conforto's not, he's not a great right fielder, but he's all right. He's managed. We can deal with it. He's an offensive player. And then J.D. Davis at third, which is another thing that I think JD Davis is going to be okay. He got better in 2020 with at third base, which is kind of good. But you know, I tell you right now, and mark my words, you guys can come at me later on in the season. During the trade deadline, if JD Davis is not showing that he can be an every third baseman, mark my words, the New York Mets will get Chris Bryant. And Chris Bryant will be a lot cheaper than he was during the offseason when it comes to players and prospects. Because at the end of the day, Sandy Alderson, he sucks with free agency, but he's great with doing trades. And what Sandy Alderson did, he laid the groundwork for this trade. Spoke to the Cubs a couple of times during the offseason. And I can guarantee you, Sandy Alderson has that in his side pocket, letting everybody know that if JD Davis is not what they expect him to be at third base, Sandy Alderson will go after Chris Bryant. And whatever package that they talked about is going to be less than what it would have been in the offseason because you're only going to have Bryant for the half the year. So look out for that. If Davis doesn't show, because Davis can be really good offensively and suck at third base defensively, and that's going to be a problem for us because our lineup is good offensively no matter what, even without JD Davis. So I'd rather use Davis or a prospect or two to get Chris Bryant and put him at third base, knowing that he's going to be good defensively. And we already know what Bryant can do offensively. He had a down year last year, but I trust Bryant. And I think Bryant would be a good mid-season acquisition for us. So we'll see what happens. But, I'm rooting for JD because I really like JD, but we got to see. Let's check the comments, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Fernando, yeah, we can win the right way. But you know what? At the end of the day, the World Series, you got a DH in the American League stadium. So at the end of the day, it's going to happen eventually. I'd rather have it now so it helps the Mets a little more defensively and offensively because you can keep Nimmo in left. Sorry, my microphone went crazy. You can put Nimmo in left, Almora or Pilar in center, put Dom at first base, which is always important defensively, and then Alonso at the DH, which will just help this team a lot. Cool spin. If someone tells me that deGrom is not a top 3 pitcher, they are lying. Yeah, he's a number 1. He's the top pitcher in baseball. There was this, I think it was somebody tweeted it the other day. It was another stupid article. Who is the better pitcher, deGrom or Cole? We keep on going over this. Cole is not better than Jacob deGrom. I'm sorry. He's not. Yes, Cole has a World Series. Yes, Cole makes the playoffs a lot more than deGrom. But you cannot say that deGrom is not a better pitcher than Cole. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn. I hate the Yankees, but I try to respect the players as an individual. Garrett Cole is not better than Jacob deGrom. That's it. Final. Avadia, Avadia. I'm sorry. I couldn't read the name real quick. I'm sorry. Brian for who? A minor player? Yes, rental. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If the Mets would have made the deal for Bryant during the offseason, I think it would have took JD Davis, maybe, or Mauricio, or a Beatty, or something like that. But when you get him in the middle of the season, it's going to cost a lot less because you only got him for a half a year. 2-3 months at the very most? So maybe it might just take a JD Davis and someone in your top 10 in prospects. Maybe your 8th or 9th prospect. Nobody crazy. So, and you might be able to keep Beatty or Mauricio or Matthew Allen, players like that. JT Ginn, stuff like that. Let's see. Fernando, only 3 or 4 games in a World Series. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's bound to happen. And what it does, what you have to also look into, Fernando, when it comes to a lot of the problems with the DH last year in 2020, is that these pitchers have not hit for almost 2 years. And the problem with that is that a lot of these pitchers got accustomed to just sitting down after every inning, not have to worry about getting on deck, not have to worry about running bases, getting to the plate. And what that I can guarantee you, it's going to cause injuries to a lot of these National League pitchers. if it's base running with their legs, if it's hitting with their arms, base running, everything. So that's the issue. The reason why I want the DH now is because of the injury aspect of these players. Excuse me, guys. James, Cole's a cheater. Yes, he is. I agree with that. And then when he signed with the Yankees and they asked him questions about the Astros, you're going to tell me he did not know what his own players were doing behind their dugout when he walks past it every game, before game, after game, he's walking back and forth. What the hell he thought the computer and all the trash can and the table was there for? For entertainment? Like, what was it, a DJ? Come on. Cole's a cheater. And I still don't think Cole is better than deGrom. Not even close. Cole's a good pitcher. He's a really good pitcher. But let's be honest. When he wasn't that good with Pittsburgh, he struggled with Pittsburgh. He went to Houston that has something going on with Houston because every pitcher that goes to Houston, Charlie Morton, Verlander, Cole, as soon as they get to Houston, they're 10 times better than what they were before they were with their other teams, with Detroit, with Verlander, and Morton with the Rays. Even though Morton was pretty good with the Rays, but he put it to another level when he was with the Astros. So, yeah, Cole, the hell with Cole, in my opinion. Fernando, hearing you while I work out, bro. No homo. Can let the coronavirus get me fat. Hey, listen, I'm here to entertain as much as I can. I don't feel like I'm an entertainer. I just like talking Mets. And if it entertains you while you're working out, so be it. I hope you enjoy it. Vadia, let's see. With all the injuries that Aaron Judge has, I'll take Conforto over him. He's moved on field. He's up there with the best right field. I agree. Aaron Judge just gets hurt too much. If Aaron Judge could be one of the best players in baseball if he's healthy, but he's not. He hasn't been for the last couple of years. And I would take still Conforto over Judge because Conforto shows that he can be healthy, and that's important. But Conforto is probably not the top 5 outfielders in a game or right fielder, but he's manageable. He's good. You know, Conforto's not going to be making all this money in free agency because of his glove. He's going to be making it for his bat. So if it came to Judge or Conforto, of course, I take Conforto. Not because I'm a Met fan. It's just that Conforto shows that he can stay healthy and be productive. And Judge has not shown it since 2017. So that's the problem. Coolspin, is Peterson coming back to pitch? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's pitched so far this spring. He just pitched, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think it was the last game. Oh, speaking of the Mets playing the Astros, Jake Odorizzi just signed with the Astros on a 2-year deal. I just saw that notification. Not that it matters for the Mets, but we are playing them. So I just thought I'd bring that up real quick. But let me check. Coolspin, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check. I think Peterson pitched. I could be wrong though. Let me just check my phone. Sorry, guys. As you can see, I got my April schedule on the back of my phone, just in case. Let's see. Yeah. Coolspin. Peterson pitched not yesterday. I'm sorry. He pitched Thursday. He pitched on Thursday. Pitched 2 innings, 1 hit. He didn't give up no runs. So he did pitch. You know what it is? A lot of these games are not televised, which sucks. And it's hard to follow unless you get notifications or you watch ESPN or SNY for some type of sports. And that's the problem. So, I mean, but yeah, Peterson did pitch, Coolspin. Let's see. Fernando, question. Who do you think our 5th starter is going to be? I think it's going to be Peterson. I don't even think it's a debate. And I know the Mets said that the 5th spot is up for grabs with Lucchesi, Yamamoto, and Peterson, but I don't think it is. I think it's smart to keep Yamamoto and Lucchesi as a long man in the bullpen and Lucchesi as another lefty in the bullpen. And I think Lucchesi, he pitched with the Padres as a starter and in the bullpen. So I don't trust Peterson going into the bullpen because you don't want to mess with the young kid, throwing him in the bullpen like that and messing up his flow. Maybe you got to start him, maybe you're going to put him in the bullpen. Stick him in the rotation. He pitched well last year. Give him some confidence. Throw him in as a fifth starter. Yamamoto and Lucchesi in the bullpen. Because Yamamoto and Lucchesi have experience in the bullpen. And that's important. And that's what we need better pitches in his bullpen. Because I know in a lot of my videos, and I probably you guys watched a few of them, if the Mets want to go anywhere this season, playoffs, World Series, their bullpen is the biggest key to this Mets team this season. Because there is not a lot of guys I trust in this bullpen. I don't trust Familia. I don't trust Betanzas. I don't trust Diaz. Lugo's out until May at least. May, I trust, but again, he pitched for the Twins, so I don't know. New league, new division. I don't know how he's going to be. He's in New York now. I know he has that big social media page, but again, when he goes on the mound in New York with the fans, what will he do? Minnesota is not New York. So we just have to see what he does. So May might be one of the guys I trust. Obviously, Lugo I trust, but he's not there until probably sometime in May. So that's the issue. Loop, he's a veteran lefty, but again, I don't trust him. He's up there in age, but we'll see what he can do. See what he does during the spring. See how he pitches. And Gesellman also. He's another one. Gesellman, he was injured the last couple of years. Hopefully he's healthy because I think Gesellman can be good in that middle of the game type of pitcher, like fifth to sixth inning. If you don't want to stretch out the pitchers longer, like the first 2-3 weeks, the Mets probably won't let their pitchers probably go past 5 or 6 innings. And I wouldn't, because you got to remember, none of these pitchers pitched a lot last year. And you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to pitch them 7-8 innings if their pitch count is low. You got to ease them into it during the season because it's not a sprint this year. It's a marathon, 162 games. So we just have to make sure that our pitchers are healthy, because another big key, we're waiting for Syndergaard to come back in May or June, and we got to rely on having the starting pitching that we have, which is good. With deGrom, Cookie Carrasco, Stroman, Walker, and Peterson, it's a solid rotation, but they have to be healthy also, because even though we got some veterans that can step in, you don't want to lose those guys for a long period of time, because then we're going to be in trouble, especially as good as the Braves are. All right, I'm going to check the comments real quick. Fernando, I agree. Wow, 1 in 5 hour rotation can go head to head with the Padres and Dodgers. The Padres rotation is scary good. I think they're a little bit better than the Mets, but not by far. And I do think the Mets have a better rotation than the Dodgers, but it's close. With Bueller and Bauer going there, and they also have Kershaw still. So I think the Padres are better than the Mets right now in the rotation, but that doesn't mean nothing. Like I said, the biggest thing with the Mets this year is the bullpen and health. Well, there's actually there's 3 things. There's bullpen, the starting rotation, and the defense. And you can put the 4th one in there as health. Also, you can say that with every team. The team's got to be healthy. But at the end of the day, if you really think about it, the bullpen lost us a lot of games in 2019 early on. And in 2020, you saw what happened with the bullpen as well. The bullpen's a big issue. It's a big issue with a lot of teams. Look at the Phillies. The Phillies have a pretty good rotation, or okay rotation, but Wheeler made them better in the rotation. But the Phillies bullpen was terrible. They were scoring 5-6 runs a game, and they were losing 7-6, 8-6, 6-5. So it shows if a bullpen is not good, it can derail a season. And we can't have that again. You can't have the best pitcher in baseball and not make the playoffs and wasting the great years that deGrom has left. Because at the end of the day, I really believe that we only got a 2 to 3 year window with deGrom to be excellent. I don't think it's much more than that. In 2 to 3 years, he's going to be 34, 35 years old. Can he still be a really solid pitcher? Can he be a Max Scherzer type? Yes, absolutely. Scherzer into his mid-30s is still pitching very well. If deGrom gives us that and more Cy Youngs and great years, he can do that for sure. He didn't pitch as much as a lot of these other pitchers did because he was a shortstop in college at Stetson. So his arm is kind of new and young for the most part, but age catches up with everybody. And we never know when that old age is knocking on the door for a major league player. And you don't want to wait to make this team and put a great team around deGrom when it's too late, because then it's pointless. We really have to figure out, because just think of it this way. Syndergaard and Stroman are free agents after this year. If the Mets somehow don't sign them, we don't have a rotation right now after this year. We have deGrom, Carrasco, and Peterson, and Walker. But you lose one of your top pitchers in Syndergaard, and Stroman, I think he's going to have a big year because he's in a contract year. But don't be mistaken. Marcus Stroman and the Mets are not going to be a thing after this year. I tell you that right now. I don't think the Mets wanted Stroman to take that qualifying offer, in my opinion. I think they gave him the qualifying offer to get the draft pick. And I don't think they wanted him to sign. But you know what? It's up to the player to take that offer, and he did. So at the end of the day, what can he do? Let me check the comments, guys. I see him coming in. Avadia, I've been arguing with Yankee fans. I think the Yankees are worse than they were last year. Yeah, I agree. I don't think their starting pitch is good. After Cole, who's very solid, Kluber's injury prone for the last 2 years. Italian has his second Tommy John surgery, hasn't pitched in like 2-3 years. And then the young guys, Garcia, King, they got Herman also. Their rotation is a big question mark. And the only reason why people aren't talking about it more is because they're the Yankees. And people just expect the Yankees to make the playoffs. But let's be honest. The Yankees have a very easy division. The Rays got worse. The Red Sox got worse. Baltimore sucks. The only team they got to worry about is Toronto. And that seems like that's what happens every year with the Yankees. They got either Boston's their only good team, the Rays recently been a good team, and that's basically it. Toronto's finally decent. So it's like every year the Yankees have a division that is garbage. They always have to worry about one team in their division. And look at last year. The AL Central was terrible. Cleveland was okay. The White Sox were okay. The West was okay. Besides the Astros, there wasn't really any good teams there. And the A's, the Angels suck. So the Yankees have it easy and have an easier time making the playoffs than the Mets, because the National League has a lot of good teams. And there's only 5 spots for the playoffs. So the Yankees can make the wild card and have no issue. That's the problem. So the Yankees can win 92 games and make the playoffs because there's not a lot of good teams in the American League. And the AL East is a joke. So the majority of their wins, probably at least 60 of their wins, come in the AL East, and 75% of the teams suck. So that's the problem. But who cares about the Yankees? You know what? We'll see them in the World Series. How about that? Let's go. Cool spin. So deGrom, Stroman, Thor, when he comes back, Carrasco, and Peterson. Well, see, that's going to be interesting. When Syndergaard comes back, I think you have to wait and see who's pitching well. If Walker's not pitching well, he's going to go to the bullpen. If Peterson's not pitching well, he's going to the bullpen. Because you got to put Noah Syndergaard. But at the end of the day, what they could do is when Noah Syndergaard comes back, he's not going to pitch 110 pitches, 6 innings, 7 innings. He might pitch 5. So maybe you can piggyback him with a Peterson or a Walker in the middle of the game. You might do that. That's a possibility, but we have to wait and see. We got to see who's pitching well. What happens if Carrasco doesn't pitch well or Stroman doesn't pitch well? So there's a lot of, back and forth, with that. So we have to wait and see. We got like a month, like 2 months until we have to figure that part out. But it's never bad to have a lot of pitching, and that's always good. Let's see. Cool Spin. Bueller is a stud. Yes, he is. He's one of the best pitchers in baseball for sure. And that's the reason why I give the Dodgers a little lower than the Mets when it comes to starting rotation, because Kershaw is like, his arm is like 60 years old when his body's only like 31, 32. I don't, Bauer could be a hit or miss. I don't know yet. And May, the redheaded kid, he's good too, but he was streaky last year too. So, the Dodgers got some question marks. And the problem that the Mets are going to have this year, if they don't win this division, we have to worry about the wild card. And there's the Padres and the Dodgers who are going to be fighting for that division, and one of them is going to be a wild card. And then the Cardinals got better, so the Cardinals are probably going to win a division. Who's gonna fight us in the Central for a wild card if the Mets don't win this division? So there's a lot of things that you got to look at. Obviously I want the Mets to win the division so we don't have to play that 1-game playoffs. And I don't want another Connor Gillespie situation in 2016. I don't want that 1-game playoffs. I had heart attacks like every inning. So it's not really, something that I really want to deal with. But you know what? I'm not going to complain if for a wild card team. It'll be fun. Let me check the comments. Sorry, guys. Fernando, it's a great line. I agree with that. But you know what? It is. They suck. Every year, if you look, go back 10 years, just check the standings, how bad at least 3 of the teams were. The Rays were good. Boston's been good late, last couple of years. But if you really think about it, the Red Sox and the Rays, it was either one of them that were really, really good or they were okay. And then Toronto sucked. Baltimore been shitty from like, I don't know, last 6-7 years. So it's like the Yankees don't really have much to worry about in their division right now. Let's see. If you ask a Yankees fan, they said we got 5 Cy Young and the best rotation in Major League Baseball. Well, that's the Yankee fans. The Yankees are delusional. They're still, holding on to their 27 World Championships, and 95% of them they won in like 1950s, before 1950. So at the end of the day, whatever. They had a dynasty in the late 90s, early 2000s, but let's be honest. The Mets been to the World Series more than the Yankees in the last 10 years. So, oops, sorry. Cool sign. Mets have to go against 2019 champs, the Braves, the Marlins, who are projected to finish last but made the playoffs last year. Yeah, I wouldn't go crazy about the Marlins when it comes to the playoffs last year. They were a 500 team in a 60-game season, so it's not really something to like go crazy about. I don't think the Phillies are that good. I'm sorry. They have to show us. They got the biggest crybaby in baseball in Bryce Harper. And he seems like anywhere, when he was with Washington, he was a poison. And I don't want to say a cancer because that's a strong word, but I'm going to say it. He's a cancer on a team, Bryce Harper. He only cares about himself. Anytime he strikes out, he cries to the poor baby, whatever. The hell with him. But I don't think the Phillies are that good. They basically brought back the same team. They did get a nice bullpen arm. I'm not sure who it was. I forgot what it was, but it was a solid arm that was pretty good. So I don't know how good their bullpen's going to be, and that's something that you have to look at too. But the Marlins, they always seem to find a way to hurt the Mets every year. But the Marlins, I don't know if they're going to be that good. So, but at the end of the day, we'll see. You know what? We got to see the injuries during the spring training, and then see how the team's set up and the final rosters when everybody heads north. So we got to wait and see. Don't forget, guys, if you like this video and you enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, guys, all right? I'm trying to do bigger things with my channel. Unfortunately, I can't share my screen or put like different like Twitter pictures and all types of nice stuff on my live feed yet because I haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet. But that's what I'm trying for. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can add all that stuff. I'm gonna put a trail on the bottom, a tracker on the bottom, with scores and updates and everything like that. But I can't do that with my live feed, unfortunately. I'm close to 500 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can do all that stuff. I can, if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will go live with you guys during games when I'm at Citi Field this year during the season. But I can't do that on my phone on the YouTube app unless I have 1,000 subscribers. So you guys got to help me out here, all right? Let me check. Cool spin, right? Mets 1, Yankees 0. Perfect. Let me give a little plug to I don't know if everybody knows about the 7-line army. You see him in center field in the Big Apple Reserve next to the Apple, wearing orange, 500-600. They always go on a lot of road games, 1,000 strong. This is their newest hoodie that I'm wearing right now. It says Met fans have more fun. I just bought this like yesterday, and it's a really nice hoodie. And I did get this hat, not from the 7-line, but from the spring training facility with Mr. Met and the sunglasses. So if you like a lot of different merchandise, go on the 7line.com, check them out. Darren's really cool. I speak to him a couple of times a year when I'm at games and stuff. He's a really good guy. He got really good stuff, guys. So check out that website. I'm going to put it in the comment right now so you guys know to check out his merchandise. He got some good stuff. He got a lot of accessories too for laptops, Mets logos and everything like that, and car decals and all that fun stuff. So let me just send the link so you guys can check it out. All right. Let me check the comments really quick. The game should have just started. Do you think the Mets should bring old timers day to Citi Field? Yeah, I think so, Joseph. I think so. That would be great. But at the end of the day, it was, we got to see what Cohen does. I think Cohen will do that because that's just a cool thing to do. And it's great for the fans. And it's a good way to sell tickets too. But we got to see what Cohen does. He has a lot of things up his sleeves. Let me check, see if anything's happening yet. Sorry, guys. I just want to get my screen up so I can watch this game. Or not watch it, but at least listen to it. Alrighty. There we go. So, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's what I'm going by right now. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of blurry, but it's kind of the only thing that they have during spring training. Like when you click on the game and it shows up with the batter and the strikes and the balls and all that. They don't do that for spring training. So I got to go on this little piece of information I get. So as of right now, Jeff McNeil is batting, Greinke's pitching, and it's 1 out already. I don't know what happened because they don't tell you, which sucks. But what can I do, right? Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, unfortunately, if you guys are not have access to it, I'll just tell you what's going on. Lindor's up right now. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see. Thanks, Sports Video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the support, man. Glad you enjoy the content. Let's see. Nelson, paint in a room. This is cool. Thank Rob. Nelson, no problem. Yes, Nelson. Lucchesi for the pen. I think that's a smart move. In my opinion, it just makes sense. Because at the end of the day, Lucchesi pitched in the bullpen with the Padres a little bit. And I can't trust Peterson to go into the bullpen and expect him to do well in a new role. It's just not smart. So I think Peterson, even though the Mets haven't said it, I think Peterson's going to be the 5th starter. Cool spin. You can do the thing with the digital batter and stuff. I just did it. You can? Oh, damn it. Maybe my app just don't like me because I can't. For some reason, it won't let me do it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me try again. Alrighty. Yeah. See, it's not letting me do it, which sucks. But let me see. Let's see. Hey. Yeah. See, I don't know why it's not making me do it, but let me just try again. Why not? Right? No. Yeah, it's not making. Oh, here we go. I got it. Thank you. It finally popped up. Well, kinda. Yeah, see, it's not making me do it. It's showing game day, but it's not. It's only yeah, see, it's going right back to the same page. So I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just my app right now, but fortunately, I can't really see what's going on. But Lindor is still up apparently. But it could have happened. Mets Nation, what's up, buddy? Brendan, you can't watch the game. It's not televised. It's you can only listen to it on the Houston Astros radio on the MLB app, unfortunately. But you know what? What are you gonna do, right? No, we can do. Yeah, see, it's still doing the same thing. When I press game day, it goes right back to that little thing. So, you know, unfortunately, I can't really see it, but maybe I'll just pull it up on my laptop, see if I can do it that way. Maybe I'll get lucky. Sorry guys, just give me a second. All right, yeah. So basically, you know, as long as everybody comes out healthy during the spring, that's all I care about. Because at the end of the day, I just want us to start the season with as the healthiest team possible. That's all you can ask for. Let's see. How do you want? Let's see. Let me check the comments. Same thing has happened to me. It works on the ESPN app though. Coolspin. You can't see the with the batter and all that stuff too. Like they show the digital batter and all that with the balls and strikes. Yeah, I tried to do it just now and it's not working, but it could just be me and my thing because when I press game day, it usually goes right to the feed, but it's not. It goes right back to the lineup. So it might just be me. I'm gonna try the ESPN. Who got on base? See, I don't even know. Goddamn. That's the problem with this. It's like I'm trying to figure out who's on base. I don't know who's on base because I can't tell you. It doesn't say. I know Alonso's up at bat. That's about it. So, but let me just check the ESPN app really quick. Jeez. But yeah, guys. So it would be nice to see the game, but we can't, and it sucks. But what are you gonna do, right? Oh yeah. Trying to figure out checking the ESPN app to see if that works. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah. Who the hell knows what's going on here? But I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. My ESPN app is going crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on with my ESPN app either. It's just oh wait, here we go. All right. Oh, look at that. I got something. All right, I got the ESPN app. Here we go. Nice. So Alonso's up at bat. ESPN is working now, so that's good. So let's see what's going on. So Conforto got the hit, right? That's what I see. All right, good. So Conforto got the hit, and Alonso's up right now. So yeah, let's see. Yep, that's basically it at the moment. I'll keep you posted what's going on with the game. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's what it is right now. That's what it's very blurry, but I'll let you guys know what's going on with the game so everybody can get it. Yeah, Joseph, I said it about 10, 15 minutes ago about Odorizzi. He signed with the Astros. They had to because Valdez broke his finger. So now it's it is what it is. It was funny. Valdez pitched at the opening game in Clover Park when I was at the game. He was pitching right in front of me, warming up right in front of me. And it sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? Injuries happen. That's why I hope nobody gets hurt badly and they can start the season with the Mets. That's the biggest thing right now. Let's see. Yeah, Conforto got the hit, right? Cool spin. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry, my up. It's slowing. It's slowing down on me. It's picking up. I don't know what it's doing, but Alonso's still batting according to my ESPN app. I don't know what's going on, but Fernando. Yeah, you know what? I'm not worried about Lindor much, but yeah, that's a million less for him. Well, you know what? If that's the case, then everybody, all these players would be broke. They'll be working at Costco like me. All right, so the Mets scored a run. The Alonso got a double. Yep, Alonso doubled to deep right field. Conforto scored 1-0 Mets. Woo! So if you guys didn't hear this just now, Alonso with the double brought in Conforto with 2 outs. So clutch hit. We like to see that. I think Pete's gonna have a bounce back year. I think he was. I don't know what happened to him last year. I don't know if it was no fans. He was just not in it last year, but he's gonna have a big year. You know, his swings looked a lot better in spring so far, so that's a good thing. Yep, William, 1-0 Mets. Alonso with the double to bring home Conforto. Look at that. deGrom got a lead early. Who knew? Who knew that deGrom can actually get that? Let's see. Let's check. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't liked this video, please do. The more you like this video, it goes out to more people. All the comments, everybody's going to see I posted it where everybody can check it out later on and check this video and watch this video later. When I post it, they can check the chat if they want to also. So, you know, chat away. Let people know who doesn't know about this channel. I'm going to be doing a video over the next 2 days regarding the Mets and their outfield. I'm going to give it a letter grade, and then I'm going to talk about it, and we'll see, you know, why this outfield is good or bad. I talked about it a little bit already earlier in the earlier in the live stream, but Joseph, you should get the MLB app to tell you everything. Yeah, true. Well, you know what it is? I'm waiting for my T-Mobile Tuesday to pop up with the free subscription because, like I told everybody, if you have T-Mobile and download the T-Mobile Tuesday app, and they're giving away the free subscription to MLB.TV, so you'll have all the games, the radio, all that stuff. You can have it. So if you don't have T-Mobile, but you know somebody who does and is not going to use it, let them know and say, I need it. I'm not paying $130 to watch it, to get MLB.TV. So March 30th, T-Mobile Tuesday, get the app. If you have T-Mobile, you can sign up for it and you get the MLB.TV for free. Saves you $130. Everybody likes to save money, especially during this pandemic. Let's see. Alonso got a hit. Mets winning 1-0. Joke messing with you, bro. It's cool. Pete has 16 home runs last year. And if it's a full season and he kept the rate. Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah, but it wasn't about the home runs. It was about the clutch hits. Pete came up a lot with runners on base in 2020, and he didn't perform in the clutch. He had a lot of solo home runs last year too, Cool Spin. So the problem is not Pete with the home runs. Pete can bat 200 and hit 35 home runs. But we need his average to be like 260, 250, 260. And that's a great year with those 30-plus home runs. That's what I'm expecting. 260, 30-plus home runs, 90 to 100 RBIs for Pete. Especially with the guys in front of him on base a lot, Pete's going to have a lot of RBIs this year and a lot of chances to drive in runs like he just did with Conforto. So it's the bottom of the first, guys. Mets are up 1-0. Alonso got the double to drive in Conforto. So now it's up to deGrom to see what he can do. All right, guys. Let me check the comments really quick. Yeah, Fernando, deGrom only gets leads during spring training. Yeah, that seems to be the problem. Oh, yeah, sure. William, give me 1 second. Let me just move my microphone. I got it on my little bat. See that? Little Mets bat, little bat knob from dugout mugs. Just give me 1 second. Let me just get up 1 second. Let me just hold on 1 second, guys. So yeah, guys, that's what the jersey, the hoodie looks like. Looks just like that. It's a pretty cool hoodie. It's actually very warm too, and it's very like it's not bad. It's not bad material. It's really good material. It's $58. It's a little expensive, but I buy a lot of the Seven Lines product, and I really enjoy it. I really like their stuff. They got a lot of cool shirts, a lot of cool jerseys. I actually got, if you see this right here, this drawstring backpack. It's the home run apple. If you look at it, it's pretty cool. It's the home run apple on a drawstring bag, which is pretty cool. And I also got this book bag, the 7-line book bag, and it's got the Mets logo and all that stuff. It's really nice by New Era. It's one of my favorite book bags that I used when I was going to school. And you know what? I traveled with it when I went to Port St. Lucie to watch the Mets. So a lot of good things. And this jersey, I don't think Hayden's here right now, but congratulations to Mets Talk with Hayden. He did win the jersey for that free giveaway. I actually got it right here, packaged for him. I'm going to be sending it out and probably tomorrow or Monday. So I hope a lot of you guys who listened actually did the 3 things you were supposed to do to try to win the jersey. But Hayden did win it. And Mike Ordonez was the runner-up. But at the end of the day, it's already 2 outs, guys. Let's see what deGrom did. Let's see. See what he did so far. Let's see. Siri lined out the shortstop. And that's all I got. That's all they gave me. It says 2 outs, but there was only one thing. I don't know what happened. See, that's the problem. Let's give me 1 second. Let me just find out what the heck's going on here. They don't give me a lot that's going on right now. So I'm just going to check the box score really quick. Well, nobody struck out, so Altuve didn't strike out. He hasn't a bat on his box score, so well, oh well. So at the moment, deGrom looks good. What else is new? But as long as he comes out healthy, I don't care. Right now, he's pitching to Kyle Tucker, the lefty. I like Kyle Tucker. I actually, sometimes when I play MLB The Show, I like to do a draft and I like to pick my players just randomly. Of course, I play with the Mets like the regular roster, but I have a hard time getting the PS5. So I'm hoping I can get the PS5 before the MLB The Show comes out for PS5 because I really want to play it. And I get it every year. I think I've got, for the MLB The Show, I got it since like 97 or 98. 98 when it was just MVP baseball. I got it. The first one I think I remember was Manny Ramirez on the cover. It was like PlayStation 2 or maybe 3. I don't remember, but that was cool. Let's see. Kyle Tucker's still up. So still 1-0 Mets. deGrom hasn't struck out nobody yet, but he did get the first 2 batters, Siri and Altuve. All right, give me 1 second. Let me check the comments. Yeah, Joe, thanks for joining in. Yeah, I agree with you, Joe, for sure. The biggest problem with that, like you said, Joe, the bullpen has given away a lot of games since 2015. After 2015, that's the way it was. 2016, there was a lot of injuries with starters, so that was hard. I mean, James Loney was playing first base, so there was a lot of things that caused 2016 not to be a better year. But let's see. Let me check really quick. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just catch up on the comments. But yeah, Joe, the biggest problem with the Mets the last couple of years, like you said, the bullpen. And the other thing, too, I don't know if you heard, Joe, you must have just joined not too long ago. But early in the live stream, I said that the bullpen can make or break this season for the Mets, no doubt. Because I only trust maybe 1 or 2 pitchers, and that's probably May and Lugo. And right now, Lugo's hurt. So The bullpen has to be solid for this team to do anything this year. Cool spin. Minor league player talking to manager. I can score runs and get a lot of hits. Expect when deGrom is pitching. Manager, you hired. That's a good one. I like that one. Fernando, Mets talk with Hayden. You talk to that guy. I don't know him, but he subscribed to my channel. I subscribed to his, and he's a cool kid. He's a cool guy. You know, everybody has their own content and their own opinions. I'm never gonna say they're wrong or they're bad. You know, a Met fan's a Met fan, and if you know the Mets history, you're a Met fan. And I spoke to Hayden. He even followed me on Instagram, and we spoke a little bit because I had to get in touch with him with the jersey. And I was in Florida. I was trying to get, to meet up with him in Florida, but our schedules just didn't work out. But like I said, I'm never gonna hate on anybody for trying to do a channel, and everybody has their own bit of news and how they absorb it and how they present it. Some people is better, some people are not. Is mine better than Hayden's or Wardy's? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everybody can subscribe to their channel, listen to their videos, watch their videos as much as they want, including mine. I'm never going to say never listen to those guys or watch those guys, because that's not fair. Because, like I said, I'm going to tell you this right now, it takes a lot of work to do a YouTube channel. To edit videos, with all the special effects and the tracker and all the photos that pop up, pictures and everything like that, we gotta edit those, and it takes a good couple of hours to edit a 20-minute video. It can take up to 2 hours to edit a 20-minute video, and it's a lot of work. And I respect the hell out of a lot of them for doing that. I know some people have their who they like more, and that's your personal opinion. I watch Wardy's videos. I watch Hayden's videos. I even watch other YouTube channels regarding the Mets, because I like to support everybody I can. Even if I don't enjoy it as much, I do like to watch it, and just to see, because don't get me wrong, I watch Wardy and sometimes I'm like, oh, you know what? I can do that in my video. That makes sense. So there's things that you can pick up from other videos and other channels that can help your own channel out, that make your content better. So at the end of the day, you know what? A lot of people have their own opinions when it comes to the channels. I'm glad you guys are supporting me, but don't forget, guys, everybody has their own opinions. So I don't know if it's personality or just what it is, but you know what? Try to support them, because it's a lot of work. I tell you that. Give me 1 second. William, thanks, man. That's a nice hoodie. Love the color and design. Yeah, William, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the link. Give me 1 second. Let me just pull it up on my laptop real quick. Give me 1 second, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna give you a link to the entire website right now, so you can check it out. All right. So that's the link with the 7-Line Army. His name's Darren. Really cool guy. And I'm telling you right now, if you order it today, you'll probably get it tomorrow. I ordered this yesterday and I got home and it was here. Like, his shipment in the United States is quick as hell. And that's why I like it too. I buy almost any shirt that you see me wear in my video or anything like that. It's like completely 7-Line. There's a couple of things that I like that I might find like on a random website. I like to support like the small businesses and everything like that. There was I don't know if anybody knows about 1986. That shirt that I have that says thank you, Uncle Stevie, or we love you, Uncle Stevie. I got that from 1986. It's on Etsy. Let me type it in so you guys know who that is. 1986. So that's the way it looks. You can check that on you can check it on Twitter. He's on Twitter. Just check 1986, and he has a lot of good merchandise also. Pretty cool shirts. Let me check at the comments real quick. They just talk foolishness. At least you talk real talk. Real New Yorkers like people that keep it real. You know what, Fernando? I do try to keep it real. Like I said, if you notice during my videos, even the ones I edit, I don't try to edit the the silence sometimes, like when I'm in like a heavy train of thought and I'm trying to think of something to say, I don't edit that out. They might, I don't know, but I try to be as real as possible. So it's kind of like I wasn't like trying to like show people that fake, or I'm just like everybody else. I just happen to do content for the Mets on the channel. That's about it. So I do edit my videos when it comes to pictures, videos, all that stuff, in my video, but I don't try to like, act fake or anything like that. Like there's some people, like especially on Reddit, like when I post my video on Reddit, on the Mets subreddit, some people like, oh, your videos are clickbait. I'm like, okay, it might be a little bit, but if you read the title, it has a question mark almost every title. A question mark after a sentence is a question. It's not a statement. So I don't know if they don't get it or they just think I'm an ass. But like I said, everybody on YouTube, you don't make videos and content on YouTube not to get clicks. That's the whole idea. You know what I'm saying? You want views, you want subscribers. That's obviously what it is, and that's why I try to be real with you. So we got an argument going on here. Mets Nation, 1980. Awesome, I like that. Now, I was born in 87, so that tells you my age. I'm 33. So I have a baby picture that my dad gave me, where one of my first pictures was me in a Mets onesie with a big Mets fluffy baseball, and that was one of my pictures. I don't know. One day I'll probably put it in one of my videos as like a joke, because I don't care if I look dumb. I look dumb, whatever. But at the end of the day, it was kind of cool. Let's see. I see the Mets trading for pen help during mid break. Jarvis, Dodger Nation. Like I said, Jarvis, listen. You can talk all the crap you want. I don't care. I don't block people on my channel or my chat or my live stream. You're in here, you want to talk shit, expect it back. That's all I have to say, Jarvis. With anybody on here, or everybody who I speak to on here, you are all really just part of my content. I always try to give credit when credit's due. If it comes to a reporter, somebody puts a good comment, I try to say it in the video. Hey, Jarvis, relax. It's baseball, buddy. Let's go. I mean, like I said, congratulations to your Dodgers. They won the World Series in a 60-game season. So at the end of the day, you guys are world champs. Nobody can say otherwise. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, we're baseball fans. We like different teams. We talk shit. We all do. We all know that. Ernie, how you doing, buddy? I just try to be real, Ernie. That's it. It is what it is. Jarvis, listen. At the end of the day, you are one of the top 5 teams in baseball. You have the championship. A team has to beat you. But at the end of the day, it's a 162-game season, and you do have the Padres to worry about this year. Let's be honest. The Dodgers didn't even have much to worry about in the NL West. But at the end of the day, they played well in the playoffs. They played great last year. There's nothing about it. One of my best friends is the Dodger fan that I work with. We talk shit to each other during texts almost every day. When the whole Bauer thing was going on, he was like, Bauer's going to the Dodgers. I'm like, no, Bauer's going to the Mets. We went back and forth. I don't care. He's my best friend. I known him probably about 10 years. And he's one of my best friends. And he's a Dodger fan. In 2019, when the Dodgers came to Citi Field, me and him went to the game together, and we sat right next to each other. So you know how that was. And if I'm not mistaken, I think deGrom and I think it was deGrom and Bueller that pitched, or was it deGrom? Was it deGrom or I don't remember who the other who pitched against the Mets that day. I forgot who it was, but it was a pitcher's duel. It was like nothing going into today. It was when Rajai Davis hit the home run to extend the lead. That was one of the games. That was the games that game that we went to together. Let's see. Let's check the comments. Wilkins, the game is not on. It's on. You can only listen to it on the Astros radio for some reason, but it's in the Astros ballpark, so that's probably the reason why. But it does suck. So a little update on the game. The Mets are winning 1-0. It's top of the second. Kevin Pillar is up right now. Let me get the full play-by-play really quick. Davis struck out looking. McCann double to right. I think. Yeah. McCann double to right. There was a balk, so McCann went to third. Davis struck out. And Kevin Pillar is up right now. So far, we got a McCann on third, 1 out with Pillar up. So I'm going to try to update you guys on the game. So a lot of people are not able to see it. Obviously, nobody's able to see it. And most people don't care to listen to the Astros radio. Ernie, good to see you here, bro. Thank you. Owen, how you doing? Owen, absolutely. The whole National League has to go through the East this year. Even the Marlins are good. They're very young, but they are good. So it's like it's a lot to worry about as a Met fan. You know, there's a lot of teams that can beat up on each other this year. That's why when people say, "Oh, the Mets, the Braves can win 90 plus games," it's going to be hard for any team in the NL East to win 90 plus games because a lot of the teams in the NL East are really good and they're going to beat up on each other. Remember, we play them a lot. We play them 18 times a year, so it's a lot of games. You know, probably a lot of the games are going to be split. A lot of the series are going to be split between teams in the NL East. So at the moment, let's see. Kevin Pillar what did he do? Everything's changing. The CSPM app sucks. But give me a second, guys. Hold on. Pitches to. It doesn't update as fast as I would like, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? Let me see something. Hold on, guys. This thing is like the ESPN app. ESPN is terrible. Like it knocks me off of their app, which is stupid. But so maybe Pillar walked. I'm not sure. Well, the updates are not coming in quick enough for my liking. But let's see. Yep, Pillar walked. So it's first and third, 1 out, and Albert Amora is up, the ninth hitter. 1-0 Mets in the top of the second. William, no problem. You're welcome. Like I said, they got a lot of good stuff. They got accessories. They got bottle openers. They got these koozies for you put your can in, your beer or soda. You know, they got cool things. The home run apple. Let's see. The home run apple, the 7-line army one. Let me see what else I got. I got so much crap from them. Just give me a second. Sorry, guys. See, you got this one, Queens. It's got the 7-line logo on the bottom of it. It's pretty cool. They got a lot of good stuff. They got a lot of great accessories. This shirt right over here, this one with the glasses, that was spring training 2019. That if you bought a ticket to the spring training game, the opening game, you get a jersey and you get to sit on the berm with the 7-line army. So that was cool. Yeah, cool spin. Pillar walked. So far, still 1 out, and Mora Jr. is up. Still first and third. Joe, Dodgers World Series like getting the touchless car wash. Hey, listen. You know what? Dodger fans can talk. They won. But you know what? At the end of the day, guys, it is what it is. The Dodgers are champions. Like I said, no fan base would take back their World Series because of the 60-game season. That's just my opinion. If the Mets would have won it, you don't think I would have cared, right? All right. Albert Amora Jr. just singled. James McCann scored. Mets extend their lead 2-0. So right now it should be first and second with one out, and Jeff McNeil up. That's good to see. Yep. So far so good for the Mets. We're scoring for deGrom. Wow, who knew? Let's give me a second. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, so Almora single to right field to drive in McCann. So first and second, one out. Jeff McNeil at the plate. Oh, okay, I got you, Joe. Hey, Robert, I have a channel. Check me out. Oh, yes, actually, I'm not. Hold on one second. I'm gonna search you out because I think I subscribed to your channel, Mets Nation. I think I did. If I'm not, I'm going to, because like I said, I like to support everybody. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just. I believe I did. I could be wrong. There's a lot of people I subscribe to and follow and stuff, but Mets Nation. Give me 1 second. Nation. Yeah. I got you. All right, Mets Nation. Yep, I'm gonna click on you right now. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Yeah, so Mets Nation, I'm gonna um I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. I thought I did it, but I didn't because I've seen I've seen your videos, I've seen your content, I've seen your channel. I don't know, maybe I thought I did and I didn't, but I did check them out. But I'm definitely gonna check you out, Mets Nation. No problem. I definitely will do that. Thank you for the support, and I will support you back, just like I do with Hayden, and just what I do with Wardy. Let's see. Fernando, 60 game season doesn't count. You know what? I felt that way. Fernando Pilar did walk. Now he's on second base, and Jeff McNeil's up. Amora just hit a base hit to right field to bring in McCann. I think. Let's see. Wow, that was quick. I don't know what the hell happened. Apparently the inning's over. That's how quick this. Wow, ESPN app sucks. Sorry, I don't like ESPN at all. If you didn't know, but they're the only ones showing stuff. But I'm assuming McNeil hit into a double play. So in there, hit Dickoff because there was one out with McNeil up first and second. Well, one out. So if my math is correct, a double play is two outs. Rodrigo, hey man, are you watching the game? Is that streaming anywhere? Rodrigo, no. There's no live feed of the game on TV. Unfortunately, nobody's televising it. It's only on Houston Astros radio because they're playing in the Astros spring training facility. So, no. I'm watching it. Well, not watching it, but I'm watching the digital ESPN app showing the pitch count and all that, what's going on, the play-by-play. That's about it. But no video, unfortunately. William, look at Nationals' record in 2019 after 60 games. I know. Yeah. And they won the World Series. But at the end of the day, like I said, the 60-game season is hard to judge any team. But at the end of the day, no fan base. You're welcome, Rodrigo. You're welcome, Mets Nation. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter how many games there were in 2020. If your team won the World Series, you would be wearing a t-shirt. I know I would. I'd be wearing a hat. I would be flaunting everything. I would be in the faces of Yankee fans because I like to. That's it. It is what it is. So at the end of the day, the Dodgers won the World Series. Can you put an asterisk on it? That's your opinion. But I see the Dodgers as the world champions, and someone's got to beat them. That's it. And you're right. Who was it? William, about the Nationals. They were one of the worst teams in the league the first 60 games of the season, and then they got hot. They got the confidence, and they rode the confidence all the way through the World Series, and they won. Good for them. It sucks because it's a team in our division. It's been our rivals for the last couple of years, but at the end of the day, they won in 2019. The Dodgers won in 2020. Let me check. Ernie, I will check it out. Mets Nation. I didn't know you had a channel. Yeah, Ernie. You know what? I knew he had a channel. I thought I subscribed. I did not. That was my bad. Sorry about that. When this stream is over, whenever this game is over, This game is going very slow, and we're already an hour and 15 minutes into my live stream. So at the end of the day, hey, if I start eating or drinking some soda, drinking some to drink, I got home from work and started my live stream. So if I'm eating, I'm hungry. I'm sorry, guys. So you get to watch me eat, maybe. Who the hell wants to see that? But at the end of the day, it's like at the ballpark, right? You're at your seat, you're eating a hot dog, you're eating some Cracker Jacks, drinking a beer. If you're underage, drinking a soda. But that's what we try to do, right? We try to have fun here. That's all I want to do is have fun. Talk to you guys. Have some good Met conversation. Or apparently some Dodger conversation. I don't know. What is the hot dog like? $8.50 now? That's a lot of money, A beer's like what, $16? I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I came home from work and I stopped off at Wendy's. So I'm gonna have some Wendy's. Unfortunately, I don't drink a lot of soda, but I picked it up really quick because I was trying to get home to get here by 12, get home at 12:30 so I can do the live stream and keep you guys updated on the game. Yeah, Mets Nation, hell yeah, maybe we can call a game. That would be awesome. You know what? I was hoping, like, the spring training games are cool when they're on TV, but like I said, I was trying to like commentate the game as best as I can, but at the end of the day, nothing. We couldn't watch it, and with the app, it's too slow, and you might think I'm like a little crazy trying to look at the phone, look at the app, and it's slow. And let's see. So deGrom is pitching still, I believe. Yes. So deGrom is he? See, that's the problem with the. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, deGrom is still pitching. He just gave up a double. To who did he give a double to? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me find out. Kessinger just got a double. Oh, I'm sorry, Toro. Whoever that is. Toro double to right. And Kessinger's up right now. And deGrom struck out Maldonado for his first strikeout of the spring. So at the moment, there's a guy in second with 1 out. And Toro doubled to right field. Okay. So far, so good. deGrom's not always perfect. So what can you do? Nick, the score is 2-0 Mets in the bottom of the second. Alonso doubled the first run in. He sent home Conforto. And then McNeil got was it McNeil? Nope. Almora got the base hit to bring home McCann. So 2-0 Mets in the bottom of the second. Mets Nation, what's your favorite ballpark? Can I say Citi Field? Let's see. I really like Citi Field. I think it's one of the better ballparks in the league, but let me see. I've been to Nationals Ballpark. I like the area around Nationals Park. It's a good view. It's pretty cool. Let's see. If I have to pick a ballpark, I've been to a lot. Let's see. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is one of my favorite ballparks. PNC Park is beautiful. To have the backdrop they have with the city right in the outfield is really one of the best ones. Nick, have I ever been to Fenway? Twice. I've been, okay. Omir Santos. We all remember him, the catcher for the Mets many years ago. I was at the game when he hit that home run at when he hit it over the monster, or not over the monster, on the monster. I was at that game, and that was great. That was fun. And I also went 2 years ago with the Seven Line Army when they had the Boston Invasion. There was like 1,500 people, Met fans in the Seven Line Army that went. That was pretty. That was awesome. Like even the Red Sox owner met up with Darren in the stands to show how cool it was. We had 1,500 Met fans in a big section at Fenway Park in right field. If you want to check it out, check the Seven Line Army in Boston, and you'll see all the fans that were there. and we actually started a "Let's Yankees suck" chant. And obviously, the Red Sox fans hate the Yankees, so we happened to have a large, loud Yankee suck chant, which is pretty cool. Let me see. I think you want Mets Nation. You want favorite food? I'm a big chicken fingers and French fries guy at a ballpark. I don't know why. It's just I like chicken, and chicken and fries is always perfect for me. I'll have my beer. I'll have my pretzel. I'm not a big Cracker Jack guy. Popcorn I'll have, but hot dog every now and then. Oh, Nick, cool. 2 times for you. William, Petco Park is beautiful. I seen it on TV. I never been to Petco Park. I want to go to Petco Park. Funny thing about Petco Park, the Seven Line Army did go to Petco Park when Bartolo hit the home run and they were in the stands. I wasn't there, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, Nick, that was one of my favorite games. I'll never forget that. Out of all people, Omir Santos hit that home run to put the Mets ahead. It was just crazy. Like, I don't know how many times I went with my dad and I kept on hugging him and jumping up and down like an idiot. And I was what, 22 years old or whatever the heck it was? 23 years old, whatever the heck it was. But yeah, they show it all the time in SNY as a Mets classic. Omir classic. Omir miracle. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let me give you the update on, of course, my app does not update again. But what else is new? Because this ESPN app sucks. But what do I know? So apparently deGrom got out of the inning. His start is probably done. He's only probably going to pitch 2 innings. Let me check really quick if they showed a pitch count. I don't think they do. Let's see. No. So if deGrom's finished, which I think he is, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, and had 3 strikeouts. What do you expect from deGrom? Nothing better. So at the end of 2, the Mets 2, Astros nothing. Fernando, you can never go wrong with sausages and peppers at the ballpark. You know what? Fernando, a lot of people are going to be like, what the hell is wrong with you? I do not like sausage and peppers. I don't know why. I never did. I tried it. Don't get me wrong. I tried it at City Field. I even cooked my own sausage and peppers. I'm not a big fan of sausage and peppers. Mets Nation, take your time. I'm going to be here a couple more hours probably. Yeah, sausage and peppers, Fernando, is not my favorite. My girlfriend, when we go to baseball games, this woman will stay online for an hour. I don't think she's here. She's not here, so I can say that. My girlfriend will wait online for an hour to get a sausage and pepper at City Field. And even when we went to Nationals Park in Washington, she stood online to get a sausage and pepper. She's insane with that sausage and pepper. She loves that. But one of these days, I might get my girlfriend to come on live with me. But she don't like to come on live. She don't even like to come in my videos. I told her, come on my videos. My girlfriend, when I first met her, if you guys don't know the story, why not? We're going to be here a while. I might as well say something while I'm trying to get updates on my phone with the ESPN app. So I met my girlfriend at work, not at Costco. I worked at another store at the time. We met at the store. We started dating. She does not like sports. She didn't like sports, I should say, when I first met her. She was more into the music and the stupid Kardashian shows and all that mumbo jumbo crap that I can't stand. But we were going out for a little while, and I told her I like baseball, I like sports, I like going to games. I took her to a baseball game. She hated it. The reason why she hated it, I took her in early April when it was like 40 degrees. She froze her ass off. I'm okay with it. I'm used to it. I expected it. She didn't like it. She was upset. Then I made her watch games on TV at home, nice and warm. I taught her the scorecard. And from there, she started to understand baseball, understand the rules. And when me and her started dating, it was with Johan Santana when he was a Met. So you know what year that was. Those years. The Santana years when we started to watch baseball with my girlfriend and all that stuff. Fernando, I'm sorry. You were about to get something to for real. That's why when I said that I had to check over my shoulder and left and right, you gotta look both ways. She's not there, so you're good. I'm trying to get her on the video, but she's very shy. but she knows her stuff. Don't get me wrong. Her favorite part of the game, I don't know why. Now, you can't really see it on TV, but when you're at a game, she likes when a guy leads off first and the pitcher tries to pick him off. She likes that for some reason. That's like her favorite part of the game. Why? I have no idea. She got an odd mind. So, but what do you know? But my girlfriend, she's from Barbados. She's Caribbean. So she's kind of, she likes that, that music and that, she got that flavor, I guess you could say, when it comes to music and everything like that. She knows her stuff. She can dance and all that. She's a good dancer and everything like that. She's smart as a whistle. She's much smarter than me, but she's very, she's, she wasn't really into sports. Like, don't get me wrong. She told me she would never go to a game in April again. But I told her if the Mets make the World Series, she has to deal with it in October because her ass is coming with me. We're going to celebrate together when the Mets win a World Series if it's at Citi Field or anywhere else. Fernando, you're messed up there. Never take a female to a game in April. Late May up. Listen, I know when I go to the games with the Seven Line Army and meet a lot of the people, I know a lot of people in the Seven Line Army. A lot of women go to the games. They're big Met fans and they deal with the cold. You can deal with the cold. Dress properly. I can sit my ass in a seat at Citi Field in 30-degree weather, which I have many times. And I froze my ass off, but I stayed to the first pitch to the last pitch. I never leave. Never. You could say, oh, come on, you had to leave once. Never. I never leave. If the Mets are up 15 or the Mets are losing by 15, I stay to the end. I have friends that don't. There's a couple of guys that I'm really close with the Seven Line Army. They became one of my close friends. A few of them. I'm going to try to get them on one of my videos talking Mets a little bit. They're very knowledgeable. They know their shit for sure. That's the best thing about it. But they are big Met fans, and we always stay to the last out. We always do. And we're very big on talking strategy during the game. Like I said, you guys are baseball fans. You know what it is. When you're at the game, you try to think, wow, you think Rojas is going to take out deGrom and bring in the bullpen? Hopefully not, because the Mets didn't score no runs. Like, you talk that strategy. Try to figure things out, So that's why I love to go to the games. I like the strategy. I know some people like to do the scorecard at the games. I don't like to do the scorecard at the game. It sucks for me because I like to watch the game, watch what's going on during the game, defensive positioning, all that stuff. I like to look at all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I do the score when I'm home and I'm not at the game. When the Mets are on the road, or even when the Mets are home and I'm not at the game, I do the scorecard. So you might catch a couple of live streams while I'm doing the scorecard and talking to you guys. You get to see my my erasing marks and all that colorful pens that I do on my scorecards during the season. Let me check the comments really quick. Yeah, but they're another type of breed most females can't. Listen, like I said, you know what? Everybody has their way of going to games and not going to games. If they don't like the cold, they can stay home. At the end of the day, exactly, Fernando. 24-ounce beer sounds good right about now at the ballpark. It will get you nice and warm real quick. Brantley, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. The Cubs and the Mets, the underdogs, they're gonna be the NLCS. I don't know about the Cubs, to be honest. I'm not sure because if it really depends. I don't know if the Cubs are gonna be that good. They lost Darvish, and they got guys going into contract years, so they might actually be play very well. But I don't know about the Cubs. The Cardinals are going to be tough to beat. But yeah, you never know. And the Dodgers are going to be cocky. Of course they are. They're the champions. They should be. Fernando, scorecard. What are we? Keith Hernandez? Yes. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. We're live, right? Anything can happen. Let's see. All right, Mess Nation, welcome back. Scorecard. What are we? Keith Hernandez? Yes. Yeah, with the colorful pens, I ain't gonna lie. 1 second. I'm gonna show you something. Nope, that's not it. All right. So you guys are not joking. This is my handy dandy scorecard pens. Oh, I just dropped something, but that's what it looks like right there. All the colors. See, this is the Braves color, the maroon red. We got the Marlins. I got colors for all the teams. So my scorecards are very colorful. I got the blue and orange for the Mets. Somewhere over here. See? The blue and orange for the Mets. I got the bright red for the Phillies and the Nationals. I'm prepared. I even got the most important part of any scorecard, whiteout. So that's what I got. Like I said, listen, I don't play. I got my new pens for my 2020 season right here. See? I'm not joking, guys. You're going to see my scorecard. I'll tell you that right now. I do have my scorecards, but they're somewhere over in my pile of baseball crap. But I do my scorecard all the time as much as I can. I love it. In 2020, for the season, I think I did 45 out of the 60 games because there were some games that I had to work and I couldn't watch it. So I didn't do a scorecard, but sometimes I would actually come home, watch the recap, turn off my notifications on my phone to not know the score or who won, and score the game on the scorecard and watch the replay of the game because I'm that nuts. That's how crazy I am when it comes to baseball. Oh, there was an ejection. Oh, with Chase Utley. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Can't wait for Bauer to come to City Field and get a fastball thrown at him by Noah. Yeah. I don't know. Let's when Noah tried to hit Utley, he missed him, and then he got thrown out of the game. So at the end of the day, let's keep Noah away from that because clearly he can't do it. Listen, if you want to throw at Utley or throw at let's see, who was it again? I'm sorry. I'm trying to read all the comments. The comments are coming in. If you're gonna throw at Bauer, let deGrom do it. There's no way an umpire is gonna throw the best pitcher in baseball out of the game. I'll tell you that right now. They're not gonna do it. But hell yeah. But you know what? When Bauer comes to City Field, hopefully by then there's a packed house. Hopefully, let's hope. But at the end of the day, guys, Bauer is gonna get booed to all hell. He's gonna get cursed at. If it was the 80s or the 70s, batteries would probably be thrown at him. But let's be calm and collective and a little more respectable and not crazy New York fans. Unless you're Philly fans. Well, we got a lot of Dodger fans coming in here. You notice that, guys? We got what, 3? We got what, Joe, Javier, and now DW Baseball. I don't know. I don't know how they check out my page. I don't have nothing about the Dodgers on any hashtag or anything, but I guess the stream is kind of popular. People are finding it. DW Baseball, thanks for joining in. You're a Dodger fan. Congratulations to your Dodgers. Yeah, I'm saying, I don't know what it was. I don't know. Do they secretly like the Mets or something? I don't know. But I don't know. It's crazy. I think 4 live streams since I started my channel. I don't think we had more than 1 Dodger fan, if any. I don't understand. Hey, listen, it's cool with me. Like I said, I don't block anybody in the chat. You want to have an opinion, you want to have an argument, we can discuss, we can argue. That's no problem with me. I am not one to back down. I'm not going to start a fight. I'm not going to go to Philadelphia or Dodger Stadium and start a fight, but I will cheer on my team. I tell you that. I'm not shy about that. But hey, listen, the Dodgers are finding my channel. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. Dodgers, you got to worry about the Padres. I don't know why you're coming into this channel and watching Mets content, but hey, you're getting me views. What can I say? I'm not going to lie about it. I'm happy. Hey, you're all welcome. But let's be real. The Dodgers have to worry about the Padres this year. They don't have to worry about the Mets yet. But I'm hoping in August, the 7-line army, if the fans are allowed in the stands, are going to be going to Dodger Stadium. I'm going to tell you right now, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can go live on my phone. Who wouldn't want me to go and do a live stream from Dodger Stadium with about 1,200 Met fans with the 7-line army? Wouldn't that be great? Hell yeah. I would have so much fun doing that. But I have to get to 1,000 subscribers before I can do that. You'll even get me with instant reactions after the game driving from Citi Field on my phone. But I can't go live on my phone yet. So we got to get to 1,000 subscribers. So let's go. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, hit that like button, please. The more you like this video, the more people it gets to. Apparently, liking a video attracts Dodger fans. I don't know why. But like this video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I appreciate all the support and the love and the funny comments and the back and forth with Dodger fans. I even think we had a Yankee fan on last live stream. Like I said, I have no problem with Yankee fans, Dodger fans, Philly fans, Marlins fans, the one Marlins fan in Florida, or Marlins man, whatever. If you want to come on my channel, you want to watch my videos, you want to comment on my videos, join in on the live stream, join in on the chat, I'm all ears, I'm all eyes. I will respond to you. I know Wardy on his live, I know he blocks a lot of people on the chat. I'm not one of those people. I tell you that right now. I have no problem with you talking shit on the chat towards the Mets or towards anybody in the chat. Just be respectful. There's no hate. Don't be racist. Don't be sexist. I know there's not a lot of women on the chat usually checking out my content. There might be I think I got 6% maybe women that check out my channel. But don't be racist. Don't be sexist. Please, we can have fun and debate and talk back and forth about our teams. I'm cool with it. But let's be baseball fans. Let's talk baseball. You want to talk about the Dodgers and being cocky? They should be. They won the World Series. Why the hell not? Fernando, listen. As everybody can see in the chat, Wardy's a bitch. That's what he said. I watch Wardy's videos. I watch his live streams. I don't like to comment too much because I don't like to give, when I comment, obviously the name pops up and people see Talking Mets or Rob, they see the channel, they click on it. I'm not one to overflow comments to get people to check out my channel. I like to do it organically. So, I try to post it on my social media page, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, all that stuff. Yeah, Nicholas, the game's not on TV. It's only on Houston Astros radio, unfortunately. So let me give you the update. I'm going to check it on my phone. You can watch it on the app or check it out on the app. Dominic Smith just hit a home run. 3-0 Mets in the top of the fourth. Dom Smith stand squad. Let's go. All right, Dominic Smith hit the home run. I tell you, Dom has to play every day. El Natural. Dom, baby. Dom Bomb. How about that? I should make that a shirt, right? Would you guys buy that shirt? Dom Bomb? Let's go Mets, baby. But yeah, guys, what I'm trying to do with this channel, so I have shirts. I don't know if you guys might have seen it in a couple of the videos. I have a Talking Mets or Rob t-shirt. I made 10 shirts that I started out with. I got them in medium and large at the moment. I made those myself. I didn't purchase them or anything like that. I made it myself in my little t-shirt pressure that I bought. It's like a little, it's mini, it's a small one. It ain't no like Darren and the 7 Line got that these massive shirt printers with the screen prints and all that. I made it myself. I the colors and everything like that. I did it all myself with the special paint and all that. I got those shirts. I'm gonna make more. I haven't sold any yet. I haven't like put it on my YouTube channel or put it on like Etsy or something like that. But if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll give you my email. You guys can contact me. And if you want a t-shirt, they're $25. Talking Mets and Rob t-shirt. I'm not gonna go to my closet right now, but check out one of my some of my videos. I have the shirt on. If you haven't seen it already, if you guys would like a shirt, hey, listen. Let me send. I'm gonna type my email in here, and you can send me your info, and I'll give you my like Cash App or Venmo, and if you want it, I'll send you a shirt in the United States, in the US. It doesn't matter. Just let me know if you want it. $25. You know, I try to. I was selling them at like somebody wanted me to sell them for like $40. That's for a T-shirt. No, sorry, I'm not selling my a T-shirt for $40 for a T-shirt that half the people don't even know me. You know, so $25 I think is pretty fair. It's like the average shirt for like a Mets name T-shirt. So yeah, Ernie, just get my email right there. I just put it there. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna pin it to the comment. So I have it pinned so you guys can just check out my email. Just send me a quick email. Hey, I'm interested in the t-shirt. I will set it up and we'll go from there. Let's see. Ernie, he's playing who I'm assuming you're talking to, I think Almora or Pilar will take over in late inning for him with Nimmo. Yeah, I think so too. Like I said, see, the problem with the Mets that I think that might happen, like you know what, like what Luis Rojas did last year, he did a lot of defensive replacements, and the problem with that is even if the Mets have a lead, say if you know Alonso comes out of the game, Dom goes into the game, Almora and Pilar go to center and left. The problem with that is that what happens if the team that the Mets are facing come back in the game, the bullpen gives up the lead. Now your offense gets weaker, and that's when it gets scary. So the late inning defensive replacements is good when your bullpen holds the lead. When your bullpen doesn't hold the lead, now you lose the offense that you had because of defensive replacements. And with the DH not in effect this year, now you have to worry about the pitcher spot also and to kill your bench some more. Okay, Ernie, no problem. Just email me. I will get it. It's part of my email with work also. So don't get mad if I don't respond right away because I get like hundreds of emails a day from my job. So I will find you. Don't worry. It won't go to spam. I promise. I'm gonna save it when I see it, so I can just save you and we'll chat in email. Let's see. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, cool, Ernie. All right. Don't forget, guys. Hit on that like button. All right, if you haven't already. I know most of you probably have, but the more likes, the more this live stream goes out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please do. I'm hoping to get to 500 subscribers really quick, very soon. Because when I get to 500 subscribers, the next goal is 1,000. And that's when big things happen to this channel. Ernie with the old caps, I know, right? Ernie's ready. Ernie's happy about that. Hey, listen. The whole point of me doing this channel and this Mets content is to have people enjoy it. Ernie seems to enjoy the channel. I'm all for it. You know what? Ernie's been almost on, I think he's been with every live stream. and he watches my video. He comments all the time. Ernie's cool, man. I always like the back and forth with Ernie. It's cool. You, Ernie, you blind? Should I type in all capitals, Ernie, so you can see the text? Shane, there's no game on. They're not televising it, unfortunately. I'm doing updates through the ESPN app. I'm giving you the play-by-play at the moment. All right. I'm going to put all caps, Ernie. How's that? Oh, cool sping. That's awesome. I'm glad because you know what I noticed with Reddit. There's a lot of people that actually, there's like 9,000 followers on that subreddit. So cool spin. Awesome. If you want to share the video, share it on your page on Reddit, all that stuff, or even on your social media pages to get the videos out there, to get my channel out there. Cool spin. Thanks for joining. Thanks for checking it out on Reddit. Like I'm gonna post every video I do, every stream I do on Reddit, my Facebook page, my Twitter, Instagram, everything, so everybody can see. Suddenly the eyes are going. You know what that is? That's watching terrible Mets baseball, Ernie. That's the problem. That's why our eyes are going. That's the biggest problem. All right. So the Mets have scored another run. Let me see what happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, Edwin Diaz is pitching. So, and he pitched well the first inning. He had one strikeout, no runs, no hits. Hey, Edwin Diaz. Yeah, these computers, I know that can really do it. You know what? You can blame me, Ernie, for making the YouTube channel that you want to watch. That's the biggest problem. Pilar with the hit. All right, good. I'm glad somebody's getting a good update on their phone. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. It updated. Pilar single to left. McCann scored. McCann's been on base a lot. What did McCann do? Of course, it doesn't tell me. What the hell? All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, McCann got another base hit. All right, so McCann's 2 for 2 or 2 for 3. Let's check. James McCann is 2 for 2. All right, with 2 runs scored. All right, McCann's batting 500. JD Davis is batting 429. Conforto Alonso batting 250. Pilar's batting 800. But hey, 4-0 Mets. deGrom pitched good. deGrom pitched good. Edwin Diaz pitched good for the 1 inning. Hey, let's go. If we can get Edwin Diaz to the Seattle Mariner type of pitcher he was for Seattle, it will be a bullpen that nobody wants to mess with. Because if Edwin Diaz can find it and save these games and not have these blow-ups like he has been the last couple of years, he will be the biggest piece of this bullpen. And man, if Diaz can be that type of guy, we're going to be good. You know what? Cool spin with Lindor. I don't worry about it too much. If you look back, I should have said this. If Lindor, the last couple of years in spring training, got off slow. But I'm going to tell you this guy right now. When I was at the spring training game on March 2nd, watching Lindor talk to the guys and talk during the game. Now, there wasn't a lot of fans there because of COVID. You heard everything the players were saying. Lindor is very vocal during the game, telling McNeil where to play on second base. When Stroman struck out a batter, you hear Lindor go, "Yeah, baby, that's how you do it." Lindor is a big leadership guy. Don't worry about Lindor. And Lindor started slow in spring the last couple of years. I checked his numbers in spring training because I'm crazy like that. And I was just curious since I knew he was batting 0. He hasn't been hitting the last, game 5? And I think he played in 4 games so far, 3 or 4 games. But don't worry about Lindor. He's going to be fine. He's an all-star. Mike Kim, you look like little Mike Piazza. um, Probably not. I don't think so. But hey, maybe. I don't think so. I'm a short guy, so I'm definitely not as tall as Piazza. But I'm not. I guess I look. I don't know. I got blonde hair, so I don't know, and I'm kind of bald. But I'm not really. Uh, I get okay. Hey, cool. Lindor better start hitting and stop giving speeches and being the rah rah guy. He'll be fine, Fernando. Don't worry. I have a feeling. Listen, if if the Mets don't sign him during spring and he has a bad year, he's not going to get that $300 million contract. Remember, when Machado and Bryce Harper went on the free agent market the same year, they didn't really have great seasons. And they somehow got $300 million. So, yeah. So, like I said, I think Lindor is going to be fine. Like I said, a lot of these players and they have routines. And I don't know if you guys saw Lindor's interview a couple of days ago, but he talked about working on his batting stance, his swing, and that's what he's probably doing. He's probably working on things, and he says he has a routine. So I'm not really worried about that. So don't worry about that. When it comes to Lindor, he's gonna be fine. Unreleased juice. If Lindor doesn't have a good season, go after Story. I don't. I like Trevor Story, but what if he's a product of Coors Field? That's the problem I worry about. The guy I want, if the Mets don't sign Lindor, is Javier Baez. I love Javier Baez. I would want Javier Baez on the Mets today. Jay Cruz, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining in. So I like Trevor Story, but I don't trust him as much because I think he's a product a little bit of Coors Field with Trevor Story. Yeah, you know what? I know everybody's talking about Baez and Story, but it's not a lot to talk about yet. There'll be coming a time to talk about that if the Mets don't sign Lindor during spring training, because Lindor said he's not signing during the season. So if the Mets and Lindor don't come to a contract agreement, then we can talk about Baez and Story. Jay Cruz, I don't think Baez is overrated at all. I think he's been overshadowed by guys like Schwarber and Bryant and those guys. Baez is really good. He's great defensively, and he's a pain in the ass offensively. He's very good. Cool Spin, have a good day, buddy. Keep joining. I'm gonna keep on posting my videos on Reddit, so you can click that link. All right. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. All right, Cool Spin. Thanks for watching, man. Thank you. With LeMayu and Arenado. Yeah, but that's true. But there's certain players that don't come out of there. But see, LeMayu is more of a contact hitter. So being a contact hitter and being a product of Coors Field with LeMayu is different because he's a contact. He's a gap-to-gap guy. Arenado's a power hitter. His numbers aren't as good as they were in Colorado. We'll see. We'll probably see that. In all honesty, watch this year with St. Louis. I don't. His best year in Colorado is what, probably 40 home runs, 100 RBIs. Arenado probably 30 for 90. 30 home runs, 90 RBIs, in my opinion. Arenado hasn't played yet, so we can't say if he had a product. I think he is, because if you look at his road numbers, they're not as. It's not even close with Arenado when it comes to his home and road splits. So that's what I worry about. Is Mr. Metz still with the team? No, he had some sexual charges against him. I don't know. I don't know. Jay Cruz, you're a Dodgers fan. See, another Dodgers fan, guys. I don't know. This is the fourth Dodger fan that hit up this live stream. It's all good. I'll take any fan. It's cool. I'm a Dodgers fan. Worried about who's walking or if we're gonna trade for money. Um, I don't think you have to worry about that. I mean, they just signed Bauer. I mean, they don't care about the luxury tax apparently. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about them. I mean, who's really gonna walk? You just signed Betts. You just signed Bauer. Bueller got a couple of years left on the rookie contract. You got May. I mean, you just signed Turner back. I mean, you got a good bullpen, but I don't know. But at the end of the day, the Dodgers are still a really great team. So yeah, Juice, it's true. Arenado, he is. He's not that good on the road. That's why when people like I even did a video about Arenado to the Mets. And I only made a trade proposal, just what I would give up. And I didn't want to give up a lot because I don't trust Arenado outside of Coors Field for the majority of the year. That's what I worry about. And if he joined the NL East, he wouldn't be playing in Coors Field basically at all, except for 3 games out of the year. And now he's in the Central. He's only going to play the NL West 3 times, the Rockies 3 times. So he's not going to be at Coors Field basically at all. So we're going to see his numbers this year and how much they're going to either perform good or bad. Let's see. Let me see. Fernando, finished my workout and sore as fuck. Can't let this coronavirus get me fat. Well, let's see. Since you started the live stream, I started the live stream. You've been working out for almost 2 hours. You probably have an 8-pack, Fernando. Damn. Fernando, what about Cuomo? No comment. When it comes to Cuomo, he did everything politically. And everything was political with him, with opening businesses and opening up arenas. And if you noticed, Trump is not president anymore. Biden's president, if you haven't known. He's starting to open stuff. And it was all a political game with Cuomo. With the whole thing with the nursing home and everything like that. Now he's under investigation. I don't want to really talk politics during sports because we had enough of that in 2020 when it came to all that. Cool Spin, thank you, buddy. Have a good day. Thanks for joining in, man. Soto is amazing. I agree. Joe, Soto is not overrated. I don't think so. He's a beast. He kills the Mets. We see him all the time, so we know how good he is. Sometimes when you don't watch a player every day for the most part, it's hard to really judge any great player. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch Lindor every day in Cleveland, but I know he's a great player. But all I usually see is highlights, or when the Mets play, or the Yankees play Cleveland. That's when I saw Lindor. Other than that, I didn't watch Lindor every day, or when he's in the postseason. That's about it. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I think Soto is really, really good. He's one of the best players in baseball. And he's one of the best outfielders in the game. And, at the end of the day, he won a World Series with the Nationals already. So, he played really well in the playoffs. So, he's clutch. And when he hits the ball flies off his bat. He's a great player. Yeah, Fernando, Cuomo is an idiot. Hopefully, this guy wakes up and smells the coffee and lets more than 10% of fans go. Because 10% of fans in Citi Field is 4,000 fans. Just imagine having 4,000 fans on opening day. That's terrible. Opening day ain't until the first week in April. It's a month away. You're telling me we can't have 25% capacity, have 10, 15,000 fans? You have a 40,000 seat stadium. You can separate 15,000 people. When I was in Florida and I went to Clover Park, they had 1,500 fans. It holds, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 maybe. And people were socially distanced and it was loud. You can still have a lot of fans. You can have a lot of enthusiasm with the amount of fans. You just require people to wear a mask, except when you're eating and drinking. That's it. What's so hard about that? You can walk into Costco, wear a mask, stand online next to somebody for an hour, but you can't go to a baseball game in an outdoor ballpark. Makes no sense to me. Let's see, Joe. They talking big numbers on new contract for Soto, and he's not Betts defensively. No, but he's not Betts defensively, but he's still a very good defensive left fielder, and he's really good offensively. And you know what? I'm not even worried about Soto contract-wise because the Nationals are going to sign him. They're probably going to do a team-friendly deal. If he throws Soto $150 million, $160 million, maybe $200 million, you'll probably get him to sign. Rip up his contract. Yeah, Fernando, I agree. It's serious and all, but look, here's the problem with this. You can walk into a Target, a Costco, a BJ's. Target, they sell like what? They finally started to sell food the last couple of years, and now they can stay open. But yet the mom and pop store who sells clothes can't open. That's idiotic. And our health's important. Everybody's health's important for sure, Fernando. But the problem is, Citi Field and the majority of the stadiums are outdoors. They're scientifically proven that being outdoors, there's less of a risk of contracting COVID than you are when you're inside. And like I said, when I was at the game in Port St. Lucie, everybody wore their mask when you walked around, when you were by the concession stands, the team store. Most people were almost everybody was wearing a mask in their seats. The only time they took off their mask was when they were eating or drinking. So at the end of the day, it's possible, it can be done. Like I said, if most people don't know, I work at Costco. I'm a forklift driver. I have to wear my mask the entire time I'm working, 8-hour shift on a forklift, constantly moving around on and off my lift, back and forth. When the store opens, we have on average between 100 and 200 people every 30 to 45 minutes coming into Costco. Some people have their mask over their mouth but not their nose. Some people have their mask on their chin. The problem is you can have 500 people in Costco right up each other's ass. Some of them wearing masks, some of them half mask. Some people wear their mask. You can have that, but you can't have fans at the stands. You can't have mom and pop stores opens that still sell clothes that might have 20 people in their store at a time. It's a joke. So at the end of the day, I physically went to a baseball game this year with COVID. It can be done. And you can be responsible, you can be respectful, wear your mask while you're around people, while you're in the stands. It's not that big of a deal, especially when you're outside. And when you start the season in April at Citi Field, it's going to be freezing. It's going to be what, 40 degrees? You put on your mask, you keep nice and warm. How about that? You know? Yeah, hide out in the warehouse. Listen, I'm all over that damn store. I unload trucks. That's always fun. I freeze my ass off every day. Fernando, let's see. Jay Cruz. It's going to be fun watching Dodgers, Padres, and Braves, Mets. Absolutely. Jay Cruz. I agree. You know what? The Mets and the Braves are the two best teams in the NL East. The Dodgers and Padres, the two best teams in the NL West. They're going to go back and forth. I wouldn't be surprised if they both split the season series. You know, it's going to be a struggle back and forth with the Mets, Braves, Dodgers, Padres to win that division. Because you know what? The Dodgers are a really good team, but they didn't really have to worry about anybody in the NL West for a little while. Now they got the Padres, who got a really good pitching staff. Their offense is really good. They're just a really good team. They're dangerous. So, we're going to wait and see. It's going to be fun. I tell you that. Oh, man, that would be, you know what? Jay Cruz, I was thinking about that when it came to the Mets and the Braves to have a tiebreaker. And you know what sucks about that? With a tiebreaker, say with the Dodgers and Padres, your best starter probably has to pitch that game just to win the division. And then you're going to get stuck in the playoffs for game one, having your number 2 starter start that game. Wouldn't that suck? You win about 94 games, 93, 94 games, and you got to have a tiebreaker. Oh, man, I would go insane. And then if you lose the tiebreaker, you got to play in the one-game playoff in the wild card. How about that? And then your number 2 starter has to pitch that wild card game. And if you win that wild card game, Jay Cruz, you got to pitch your third best starter for game one of the NLDS. That sucks. Imagine. Michael, Mauricio, Beatty, and Davis from Matt Chapman at trade deadline. Oof. That's a lot. But hey, Fernando Lindor ground ball. Yes, he's in the middle of the season right now. He's a Met now. He's wearing a Met jersey, and on top of that, he's wearing number 12. We know what that number is. Roberto Alomar. Hopefully, he's not that. Michael, that's a lot to give up for Chapman. At the trade deadline. I like Beatty, but if you get Chapman, you are giving up Mauricio too, which is a number 1 and number 3 prospect, and Davis. That's a lot for Chapman. I was thinking. I said it earlier in the live stream, Michael. I don't know if you were around, but to watch out for the Cubs and the Mets with the Chris Bryant trade, because Sandy Alderson is very good with trades. And this offseason, the Mets and the Cubs talked a lot. And when it comes with that, it sets a foundation for a trade during the trade deadline. If Davis doesn't perform, the Mets will go after Chris Bryant. I think that's the thing that Sandy Alderson is looking at. He's looking at Chris Bryant because he's a rental. And he's going to cost a lot less during the trade deadline than he is during the offseason. And putting Bryant at third, I think will be a big deal for us at the trade deadline if Davis is not performing to what we expect him to do. Jay Cruz, Buehler is going to be amazing. I'm predicting he's going to be the Cy Young with absolutely no bias. Buehler has a good chance of winning the Cy Young, but watch out for deGrom, because I think deGrom is on a mission this year. And the reason why I say that is because I think deGrom got derailed by the shortened season. And if there was no pandemic, I think deGrom would have won his 3rd straight Cy Young. Because deGrom started off slow a little bit, and then he really picked it up at the end. And that's what happened with deGrom in his 2 Cy Young Award years in 18 and 19. He really picked it up in the second half, which got him the Cy Young. So I think you know what? I think the two are going to be fighting for the Cy Young, Buehler and deGrom. But hey, Buehler's a great pitcher, man. Hey, Jay Cruz, can the Dodgers, send them over to the Mets? I'll take them. Michael, anyone concerned about Lindor not getting the hit yet? I say I don't think so, Michael, to be honest, because if you really think about it, it is spring training. A lot of the guys like to work on their batting stance, their swings. I'm not worried yet. If it's like late March and he still doesn't have a hit, then I worry. Well, Fernando Lagares wasn't that good either, so that's another problem with number 12. But yeah, I'm not worried yet, because Lindor said in an interview a couple of days ago about him working on his swing and working on different things. So I'm not worried yet. But if it's late March, then I start to worry. When I'm doing another live stream or doing another video about worrying about Lindor and his 0 batting average at the end of March, then we got to worry. Let's see. Yeah, Jay Cruz, I know. You need Buehler because, Bauer's not that good. Bryant for a bag of chips. Sauces and peppers at a 25 Bud Light. You know what? I think you can give up probably a Mauricio and Davis, or just a Mauricio and a lower level prospect for Bryant in the trade deadline. Don't be worried. Top of the fifth, one out. The Mets are leading 4-0. Houston only has one hit. So far, let me see who pitched. deGrom pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Edwin Diaz pitched 1 inning, 1 strikeout. Miguel Castro pitched 1 inning, 1 walk. So far, so good for the Mets starter, Jacob deGrom. And so far, so good with the Mets bullpen. Diaz and Castro both had solid innings. So that's good to see. I agree, Michael. But at the end of the day, Michael, even if the Mets get Bryant, they're not signing Bryant to an extension. I don't think they would. I just think it's something that puts us over the top in the second half to make the playoffs and potentially a World Series. So, but I think the Mets are going to sign Lindor and Conforto. Well, ESPN can actually show the game on the app, Ernie, or on on TV. Because if they are, I'm gonna check it out. Fernando, you know what? You know what? We might not be able to see his batting stance. You know, it might not be his batting stance. It might be his swing. He might be working on things. You know, like because you got to remember the pit app. I guess. Okay, yeah, Fernando. I'm not really worried yet. I think he's gonna be okay. Like I said, get back to me when he hasn't had a hit at the end of March. Then I worry. But let me check the app for a second. See what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. I don't even know how to see. This is the crazy thing about ESPN. I'm a little confused. Let's see. All right. I guess I can check, right? I can search it. New York Mets. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. I'm trying to figure this out here. Try to watch the game. Huh. I don't know. I can't get it. Maybe it's you got lucky, Ernie. But let me see. Let me see if I can check the TV on my phone. Maybe I can get lucky and find out. Check ESPN really quick. Well, they got college basketball on, so that's not it. MLB Network. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess I'm unlucky. But hey, if you can get it, let's see. Kendrick, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I can't get the feed, the TV feed, but hey, Ernie, what are you gonna do, right? I get the scoreboard and play by play, so why not? Let's see. You think Stroman going to stay with the Mets? Kendrick, no, I don't think so. I think, like I said, I said it earlier in the video in the stream, Kendrick. I don't think the Mets thought Stroman was going to take the qualifying offer. I think they just offered the qualifying offer to get a draft pick. That's the only thing I can think of, or did just do it. I don't know why, but I think it was just to get the draft pick for whoever signed him, and that was why I think they did the qualifying offer. I think they were shocked when Stroman took it, but it was a smart move by Stroman. But I don't think they're going to sign Stroman after the season, no matter what he does. If he pitches good or bad, I don't think he's going to be a Met. I think the Mets are more focused on keeping Syndergaard as when it comes to pitchers, but not Stroman. Ernie, I think that's all dead now. Anyway, you talking about Bryant or Chapman? Dom Smith with another RBI. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Let's see. ESPN.com. Okay. Let's try that. See what I can get here. Then I can really start a play-by-play. Okay. Let's see. See what I can find here. Dum dum dum. The most enormous before men 30 teams. Spring training. Let's see. All right. Coming. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure this out. Hopefully it works. For some reason, ESPN does not like my phone. But what are you gonna do, right? All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I still can't get it. That's crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. I might get lucky here, guys. Hold on. Something's happening. See what's going on. Maybe I can get something. All right. Okay. Damn, they must not like me because it's not really it's not really working for me. I tried. Sorry, guys. Mets Nation, yeah, go ahead. Ask the question. Sure. Absolutely. Let's see. Michael, the 5 years of Davis. Yeah, you know what though? If it wins us a World Series, I wouldn't mind too much. I do like Davis a lot, and I don't want to give up any prospects right now. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Let's see. You know, Davis got half the year until until July, the trade deadline, to show that he belongs here. That's all I can say at the moment. Fernando, you follow him, and he's not even here to watch your stream. He's selfish and cares about himself, and he's likes and subs. That to me is called fake. Yeah, you know what? You do YouTube to get likes and subscribers, but yeah, you know what? Everybody has their ways, you know. Michael, he's talking about Wardy, who has a message. Wardy NYM, yeah. Oh yeah, Ernie, the talks are dead right now with Brian. Yeah, I know, but what I'm talking about is with the Mets and the Cubs. Sandy Alderson set a foundation. They talked players, so the players are already talked about. So if Davis is not performing to what they expect, Sandy can talk to the Cubs again and be like, all right, we're only going to have Brian for half the season. The players that we talked about, pick one or pick two. And, you know, instead of the three that might have gone or the four that might have gone. That's the thing I'm talking about with that. Let's see. Oh, it shows you who's hitting the pitcher. Oh, yeah. I got that with the ESPN thing. That's what I see. I see the bottom of the fifth right now. Mets are up 5-0. Let's go Mets. That's what I like. Do I know how to add to my stream? Mets Nation, what do you mean? Blue, I think we'll trade Ramirez at the. Hey, Blue, you know what? I take that. I love Jose Ramirez. I did a video about him about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea, but you probably have to give up a lot because he's still under control for 3 more years. The same thing with Chapman. He's under control for another couple of years. So if that's going to be a deadline deal for Ramirez or Chapman, it's going to cost a lot, prospect wise. I don't think I didn't see Brian. He was hurt also, so. But yeah, I'm a little worried about Chris Bryant when it comes to the injuries. Let's see. Rob, were you thinking of Archie Bradley and Jose Alvarado maybe for Phillies pen? Yes, I was. That was the guys. That was right. You were right. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I know it was. I forgot the names, but I know that it was two solid arms that the Phillies got. Hey, it makes their bullpen a lot better. I tell you that. Yeah, but you know what, Michael? If we win the World Series and Chris Bryant helps, and then he signs somewhere else, who cares? We got the World Series, and we'll figure out third base. We do got Mauricio. We do have Beatty, as third base options. I know Mauricio is a shortstop, but Mauricio's starting to fill out in his body. He's starting to get really big. So he might be a third baseman. Mets Nation. What were you talking about? You know how to add your stream. What do you mean? Exactly. Can you comment so I can know what you mean? I'm trying to figure out uh Jay Cruz. Dodgers trade AJ Pollock and David Price. You know what's funny about Pollock? When he was a free agent, I wanted the Mets to get him so badly to play center, and he hasn't performed at all. And look, he gets a contract and he gets a World Series. How about that? That's the problem, I guess. Yeah, Mauricio does look good. He got a couple of hits, and he's very good defensively. You saw that double play he made on his own. That was a great play. Really nice, right? Really smooth at shortstop. So at the moment, guys, it's the bottom of the fifth. I'm assuming they're only going to play 7 innings. So we probably got another like 45 minutes of the live stream. Let's see. Let me check what's going on. Somebody got Garcia got on first. I don't know if it was a hit or not because the ESPN app is not updating as quickly as I like. What else is new? Let's see. Yep. Tommy Hunter's in now, so he's another guy who's a veteran arm that could be a part of the bullpen. Tommy Hunter. So we got to look at that. Garcia single to right. He's on first. Jeremy Pena is up at bat right now, so Tommy Hunter's on the mound right now, guys. So to recap the pitchers for the Mets, Jacob deGrom went 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Edwin Diaz, 1 inning, 1 strikeout. Miguel Castro, 1 inning, 1 walk. And currently Tommy Hunter is on the mound, and he already gave up a hit. So we'll see how that goes. Mets Nation, no, I do not have to add a person to the live stream. I don't know. Can I do that even though I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet? Because that would be cool. I'd love to do that, but I don't know if I can. They don't really give me any options really. They only give me the share button to share online on my social media pages. That's it. Anything else, I can't really do much. So I don't know if I can, and I don't know how, or I need 1,000 subscribers to get that option. That's the only thing I'm thinking. But at the moment, no, I don't know how to add a person to a live stream. Fernando, I know I don't think we should trade them for Brian or Chapman. Oh, okay, Mets Nation, yeah, because I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers to get other options during the live streams. Like, if you look at people who have 1,000 subscribers or more, their live streams, they can have the tracker on the bottom with their logo and all that stuff, and then put up like a Twitter picture or a Facebook message. They can put up comments and all that stuff. I can't do that yet, unfortunately. But you know what? Help me get to 1,000 subscribers so I can add people to my live stream. I can have a tracker at the bottom with my logo. We'll have a really, really cool interaction and a fun interaction with my live streams. When I get to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully I did. Over the last 2 hours, I got a couple of subscribers that joined the chat. So I want to thank you guys for that. Jay Cruz, I just saw you added you subscribed to my channel. Thank you, man. And there was a couple others that subscribed too. If you're already there, if you're still in the stream, thank you. So don't forget, guys, hit on that like button so this stream can go out to more people. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'm trying to get the 500 subscribers. I don't know if some of you might have listened to my videos, but when I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway. It might be a bobblehead. It might be a t-shirt. It might be another jersey. I'm not sure yet. It probably be a bobblehead. I got about 120 bobbleheads and a couple of duplicate bobbleheads, like a couple of Matt Harvey bobbleheads. I got a couple of deGrom, Syndergaard limited edition ones. Syndergaard as Thor. I got Syndergaard on the Game of Thrones throne and all that stuff. All that I got those bobbleheads. I got 2 bobbleheads with Syndergaard as Thor. What else do I have? I got a Bartolo Colon. I got Apple ones. I got a Mr. Met, a Mrs. Met bobblehead. I got so many bobbleheads. So I'm gonna think about what giveaway I'm gonna do for 500 subscribers. I'm gonna do it the same way I did it with the jersey. I'm gonna do the wheel. There's gonna be 3 ways, 3 things that you have to do to be an entry into that giveaway. And I'm going to do a video for that so you guys know. So look out for that in the coming weeks when I hit 500 subscribers. Let me check the comment, guys. Thoughts on the Cheatstros signing Jake Odorizzi. Well, you know what, Jay Cruz, I think they had to. After Alvarez broke his finger, they needed an extra pitcher. It was a smart move by the Astros. Will Dave Kingman back up the polar bear? Maybe. Let's see. Nimmo, Davis, Mauricio for Ramirez. That's a lot, Michael. Excuse me. You need Nimmo. You got to replace Nimmo. And then you got to replace, Ramirez replace Davis. And then Mauricio, you're giving up your number 1 prospect. So it's a lot. J. Cruz, Dodgers Padres game about to start. Well, I guess let me know how it goes. Well, you know what? It's spring training. So you're never going to have the perfect lineup right now. Everybody's trying to get their minor leaguers in and all that. So, you know what? The Padres are trying to show off right now. They made a lot of moves. You know what? The Padres, they have to find a way to beat the Dodgers. You know what? Showing a little bit of strength right now. Maybe that's what they're doing, playing a little mind games. Who knows? So let me check the game right now. It's the bottom of the 5th. 1 out. 5-0 Mets. Tommy Hunt is still in the bat, and Daniels is at bat. So as of right now, the Mets are leading 5-0. Mets have 8 hits. Houston has 2 hits. Mets have no errors. Houston have 2 errors. So the recap right now, this is what's happening with the play-by-play scoring plays. The first Alonso doubled in the first inning to score Conforto. Almora hit a base hit to score McCann. Dominic Smith hit a home run to make it 3-0. Kevin Pillar hit a base hit to score McCann again. And Dominic Smith hit a grounder, fielder's choice, to score Khalil Lee. So that's how you get the 5 runs with the Mets. So right now, the Mets look good. All our pitchers looked really well. The bullpen looked good. Everybody pitched well so far. So far, Tommy Hunter is pitching pretty well. He's gave up just a hit. Now he has 2 outs. So far, so good for the Mets and deGrom's first start in the spring. Let's see. The bats broke out today for deGrom. Wish it was a regular season. Hey, you know what? In all honesty, though, Fernando, The offense hasn't been as good as the last couple of years. The lineup hasn't been as good. The lineup is a lot better now. It's a lot longer. And Alonso is a monster. I think he's figured things out in spring. Last year, I think with no fans, I think he just had no confidence. The motivation seemed like it wasn't there for Alonso. Not in a bad way, just wasn't there. Just seemed like it. Yeah, Kendrick, I hope so too, man, with the 7 line. As you know, I'm wearing the hoodie that I bought yesterday from the 7 line. The Mets fan have more fun hoodie. Yeah, supposedly the 7 line's supposed to be giving us updates on if they're allowed to have their section there. I do know Darren from the 7 line, Kendrick. He put in a deposit for the Dodgers Met game in LA in August. And it would be good if we can go there, because here I think we'll have about 1,500 fans to go to LA, and we'll have a big Mets invasion in LA for sure. Jay Cruz with Tatis. He's still young, but when he plays, he's excellent. And you know what? The Padres' daughter, he's an all-star and he's a superstar. They paid him the money. Oh, we're still going after Wardy, Fernando? Well, I got nothing bad to say. I'm not that type of person to go after people. You can have fun, though, with Wardy. Oh, Tommy Hunter got out of the inning, guys. So he pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, and he had 1 strikeout. Hey, so far, all the Mets that pitched today pitched well. That's what I like to see. If not Nito, who's our backup catcher? It's a good question. Got to look at the depth chart for that. But I guess I can check really quick. Let's see. Let's see who it would be. Patrick Mazeika is the 3rd guy on the depth chart. So I guess him. Well, Jay Cruz. James McKenna is the starter. The backup at the moment is Nito. But Patrick Mazeika is our 3rd guy on the depth chart. So I guess it would be Mazeika. Oh, he is. Oh, he acts all sensitive when he gets asked a question. Oh, well. Everybody has their ways, I guess. You know, I'm not afraid of any questions. As you guys know, I try to answer every question you guys put on the comments, even if it's embarrassing. And you know what? Even if I don't know, I will say I don't know and I'll try to find out. I'm never going to, answer a question and say some garbage if I don't know. Rene Rivera is with I don't know, the Angels, I think, or Detroit. Somebody. He picked up on a minor league deal with somebody. Maybe the Yankees, I think. I could be wrong, but it might be Rene Rivera. Piazza would be our backup catcher. Maybe. Pilar and Amora in center. Then, and what did Wardy do to you? You got Fernando. What did Wardy do to you? I've barely been here, and so far this channel is amazing. Thank you, Jay Cruz. You know what? I don't do a lot of live streams. I only did it today because deGrom had his first spring start. But this is fun, so I don't think I'll do it every spring game. I'll probably do it once a week if that's cool with you guys. I'll do it once a week. During a Mets spring training game. Hopefully, the next game will be the next live stream I do. The Mets are on TV. That would be great. Then I can really do a play-by-play and do commentary for the game. But thanks, Jay Cruz. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Even as a Dodger fan, it's pretty cool. I respect other fans of other teams. You know, we're baseball fans. You know, we're a small community if you really think about it. the baseball fans. We're not the NBA, we're not NFL. You know, Major League Baseball doesn't have. We have a lot of loyal fans. We don't have a lot of fans that peek in at a game and stuff like that, like the NBA and NFL. So we got to stick together, even though we're different fans of teams. Yep, Stroman's pitching tomorrow, right, Jonathan? What's up, Jonathan? Nice to join you. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Rivera and Noah, man, they were a good combo for sure. Pilar and I read that. I've been here. All right. Yeah, you see, Fernando, he says what he thinks of Wardy. Okay. Fernando, if you want to, I'm not gonna block you on my channel, so don't worry about it. Like I said, everybody who's in the chat right now, I do not block anybody in my chat. The only way I will block somebody is if you have a racist comment. Oops, sorry, I dropped my mic. If I have a racist, if somebody comments a racist remark or a sexist remark, then you'll be gone. Other than that, I'm good. Trash talking is sports. If you're a sports fan, if you played sports, trash talking is one of the best things out there. Respectfully, not, talking about somebody's family member or something like that. But like, you suck. I can't stand you. We're going to beat your ass, stuff like that. Jonathan, exactly. Met fans are not bandwagon fans. Yankee fans, for the other hand, are bandwagon fans. Look, when the Mets made the World Series and the Mets are making their run in the playoffs, everybody had a Met hat on in 2015. You never seen that. You seen Yankee hats all over the place. Now all of a sudden the Mets were in the playoffs and the World Series. Everybody's a Met fan. No, sorry. If you don't deal with the misery and the garbage of the Wilpons and the losing seasons after losing seasons, you are not a real Mets fan. Yeah, I'm not the blocking guy. I tell you that right now. You talk shit, I'll talk it right back. That's how it goes. You ask me a question, I'm going to answer you back. If you're going to make a cocky and snobby comment, respectfully, I'll do the same. That's it. That's how I am. I'm a cool person. I'm down to earth. But you're going to talk trash, I'll talk it back. It's sports, baby. You got to have some balls. That's all I got to say. Let me check the comments. If we trade Nimmo, Pilar would be in center. You know what? Listen, I don't mind Pilar, but if you trade Nimmo, Pilar's going to be, he's not the player he was with Toronto. And you only got him on a 1-year deal. So then you have to think about next year. What are you going to do? That's the problem. And you do have Ramirez if you do that. But at the end of the day, you got to be careful because then you don't really have an outfield. Now you have to have Smith in left field. Yeah, you could sign Pilar, extend him a year or two, but then he's going to be a 34-year-old guy in center field. That's really not good. Cirox M. Rene Rivera is playing at the Caribbean Cup in April. Oh, Pete Crow Armstrong hit a triple. That's what that kid's going to be a stud. That's our future center fielder. Unfortunately, Brody Van Asshole traded our star center fielder in Kalanick. So we got Pete Crow Armstrong. He might be here in 2 years. So he's going to be good. It's another left-handed bat, but man, Pete Crow Armstrong is going to be good, man. I tell you. Yeah, see, Jonathan, my ESPN app sucks and is not giving me exactly the updates I'm looking for. But yeah, hey, Pete Crow Armstrong, let's go. Triple. That's what I like to see. So an update, guys. It's the top of the 6th, 2 outs. Mets are winning 5-0. All the pitchers for the Mets played well, pitched well. deGrom pitched well, as always. All the bullpen arms that came in pitched well. So it looks good. Hopefully we can continue that trend. We need that bullpen to be big this year if the Mets want to do anything big. That's right, Fernando. Fuck the fake Met fan. Woody has no peanuts. J. Cruz, Dodgers prospect Jack McKinstry is looking so good. Yeah, isn't he? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he one of like the top 10 prospects in Major League Baseball, according to MLB Network? Yeah, I saw him. I actually looked at the top 10. I think he's in the top 10 if I'm not mistaken. I think I was looking at it, I think a week ago. The players are in the top, the top 100 prospects. And I think I saw him in the top 10. I could be wrong, but I think I did. He's going to be good for you. As long as he stays healthy and he progresses in the minors, he's going to be good. Yeah, I know, Fernando. Look at the whole thing with Seattle and Kalenic. Like, Kalenic deserves to be up and be in the major leagues right now. And the Mariners are holding him back because of service time, which is terrible. But what are you going to do? Ronnie Mauricio hit a single to drive home Pete Crow Armstrong. Mauricio and Pete Crow Armstrong are looking good this spring. Guys, we got some prospects on our hands. Gavin Lux, Rookie of the Year. You know what? Lux is good, man. He's solid. He might be that Rookie of the Year. So yeah, guys, Ronnie Mauricio, another one looking good in the spring. Just think of it. Ronnie Mauricio has more hits than Lindor. But yeah, PCA and Ronnie Mauricio looking real good for us. Oh, yeah, I know. You know what? I wouldn't say I'm bald, but I cut my hair really low and shape it up. That's what I do. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going a little bald over here. It's going. I got blonde hair, so it's hard to see. But at the end of the day, I'm going bald. But you know what? I beat my dad. That's all I. When I was growing up, I beat my dad. My dad lost his hair at like 22. He was bald. So I already beat him. I'm 33. I beat him by like 12 years, still having hair in my head. So I'm happy. If I go bald, I'm happy. Michael, willing to trade Beatty and Mauricio, Allen, Alvarez, and Armstrong off limits. Well, yeah. I mean, if you extend Lindor, Mauricio really has nowhere to play. But Mauricio shows how good he is and how good he's going to be. Because Mauricio looks really good, and it's going to be hard to give him up. But it has to be, if we give up Mauricio, it has to be for somebody like a Ramirez or a Chapman, somebody we have control over the next couple of years. I'm not giving Mauricio up for Bryant. I don't think I would do that. Yeah, Jay Cruz, you know what? It's genetics, man. But you know what? I played baseball and sports all my life, and I was always wearing hats, helmets, like all the time. So that probably didn't help my head. Because, like, I played hockey, I played football, and I played baseball. Everything requires a helmet and a hat. So I was always wearing it. In high school, I played baseball and football. In college, I played a little bit of hockey. I played baseball. I didn't play football in college, but I played hockey and I played baseball. A little side note, not that anybody would probably care, but when I was in high school, I was getting scouted. This was a while ago in like the early 2000s. Oh, my hockey team is the Rangers. I'm a diehard New York Rangers fan. Sorry if you guys are Islander fans, but you guys are better than the Rangers right now, so I can't say anything. But a little tidbit, I was getting scouted in high school by a lot of college scouts. And I got my senior year, I was, Devils, hey, Tri-State, let's go. Jersey Devils, they're looking good. They're not great, but they're going to be better too. So when I was in high school, I was getting scouted, like I was saying. And I played third base. I was pretty good. I wasn't great. I was I wasn't a home run hitter in high school. I was more of a gap to gap. I put the ball in play. I barely struck out. Fernando, you crazy. But so my senior year, I was getting scouted by two colleges, the University of Michigan and the University of Wisconsin. Both of those colleges and their scouts followed me around through my games, through the playoffs, through tournaments in high school and all that. And senior year, the University of Michigan offered me a full scholarship, baseball scholarship, to sign at the end of my senior year. And I gave him my consent and basically my voice, my speech acceptance, basically saying yes, I'm gonna go to Michigan. In the playoffs, my senior year, I hit a ball in the gap, and I'm running, and I was going for a triple. I slid feet first into third base. My knee snapped. I tore my ACL, and I got injured. Obviously, I had to have surgery. I didn't play anymore. I didn't play in the rest of the games. My team made the championship game and lost, but we I didn't play. I didn't play the last couple of games, and unfortunately, the way college works with scholarships, they only have a certain amount per year, and they had to take away my scholarship. It sucked, but I understood because they gotta fill the scholarships, and I couldn't play. I didn't get hurt in college. If I got hurt while I was on a scholarship, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have had the scholarship, but I lost it. So it is what it is. But hey, what are you gonna do? But I was supposedly good enough to get a baseball scholarship, so I always looked into that. And my knee was never the same after that. I can still play baseball, but I wasn't the player I was before I got hurt. I didn't have the same speed, and it was just bad. But hey, what are you gonna do? That's life. You find other things in life. So, Rob, when we playing tackle football on the cement, where do you live? Let's go. Question: Dodgers possibly re-signing Bauer, or do you see him going? Isn't it? Doesn't he have 2 years? I don't think he has the 1 year option, right? But if it is a 1 year option, I think the Dodgers will continue to sign him. I don't think they're going to let him go. I think Bauer wants to be in LA, and depending on how he pitches, the Dodgers probably will keep him. Let's see. So you got the Tejada ovation in the end of high school. Not really, because there wasn't a lot of people at the games. there was like a lot of the couple of people from both schools, but unfortunately, our freaking playoff game was in Manhattan, and my school was in Queens. The team we faced was in the Bronx, so and nobody really traveled much to go to see the games in New York. That's not what people do to watch high school baseball. But I do know I got hopped into an ambulance. I got carted off basically. So I had the Tejada leg brace on. That's what I had. Let's see. How about our Knicks, Fernando? They look good. Julius Randle, man, MVP. Let's go. Mike Montgomery. Yeah, I see. That will be all right. Don't worry about it. I'm not worrying about the guys that are probably not going to make the team. But like I said, the guys who we had to worry about pitching today, deGrom, Diaz, Castro, Hunter, all looked good. So that's a great thing. Guys, don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button if you haven't already. It's important for you to like the video so it goes out to more people on YouTube. More people can join the live stream. More people can see my channel, possibly subscribe. That's the important part of this. Have fun, enjoy, talk Mets baseball, some Dodgers, obviously. But yeah, the Knicks, man, they're really good. So don't forget, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Everyone who is gonna watch this video later and check in later when I post the live stream, hit on that like button, subscribe to my channel. Rob, do you believe in Diaz this year? William, no. I'm not gonna believe in Diaz until I see him consistently close games for this team. That's what I worry about. And the reason why I say that is because everybody was like, oh, Diaz pitched good last year. He had a 170 ERA. Oh, okay, great. One, there was no fans. And that maybe made it a lot easier for Diaz pitching. He didn't have to worry about the fans booing, a lot of people watching. He didn't have to worry about it. He just pitched his game. And even still, he still walked a lot of batters. Even with the ERA, the low ERA, he still walked people. He still walked a lot of people. He put a lot of runners on base. And that's my concern. He strikes out a ton of people. But when he puts a lot of people on base, there's always a possibility of them scoring, obviously. No, don't. Hey, Fernando, don't worry. I got the live likes. There was about the majority. There was about 56 people in total altogether at the peak watching the live stream. 37 people liked. So you got the slow live stream, live likes. So it's 37. The likes are up to. Yeah, there's like 37 likes, maybe 40 now. Maybe mine's not updated yet, but yeah. Don't worry, Fernando. We're all good. Now, like I said, I'm not up to the Wardy. Fernando's gonna like this. I'm not up to the Wardy views and the views for the live stream or the likes, but I'm gonna get there. I tell you that. So, Fernando, you have to market my channel, man. You got to help me out so we can beat Wardy, right? Fernando's the free intern for my marketing for my channel. Hey, if I get monetized, you'll get paid. All right, how about that? But yeah, hey, thank you, Fernando. I don't know if I deserve anything, but you know what? I enjoy doing this, and if you guys enjoy it, that's all that matters. It's cool. But all right, guys. So right now, it's the bottom of the sixth, 2 outs. 6-1 Mets. So the Houston got a run, but that's okay. So I think they're only going to play 7 innings, like I said before. So it's not. Oh, C-Rock. See, now we got a Cubs fan in here. It's crazy. My stream that's dedicated to the Mets got 4 Dodger fans in the live stream and 1 Cub fan. That's crazy. But you know what? That's cool. Hey, C-Rocks, man. If you like my live stream, you like my channel, subscribe, buddy. Like I said, I like all fans of every team. I like the content, I like the questions, I like the discussions, man. So if you want to keep on watching my videos and checking out my live streams, subscribe. We'll have fun. I promise you that. Oh, you know what, Fernando? I would never disrespect anybody doing something on YouTube, man. This crap is not easy. Wow, this stream was recommended. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how the algorithm works directly with YouTube. Maybe if we talk about a team, they transcribe it and then it goes to like certain feeds and recommendations, I guess. I don't know. We talked about the Cubs with Chris Bryant. Maybe that's what the transcription did with the algorithm, and that's how you got it recommended. Hey, I guess maybe I should say every team. If I say every team, you think I'll get recommended by every fan that joins you that is currently on YouTube that watches YouTube content for their team? All right, so the Mariners, the Mets, the Yankees, the Braves, the Phillies, the Nationals. Now I'm just playing with you guys, but it seems like it's working, right? So every time I go live, I'm gonna say a lot of teams. Maybe it'll recommend my feed. Bruce Homer today for the Yanks. Yeah, it's spring training. He probably hit it off a minor leaguer. Jonathan. Yeah, that's good. You know, Bruce, that's what he is. He bats 210 and hits 30 home runs. That's what he always was. Xerox, I'm a Lindor fan, so I kind of support the Mets. Oh, that's cool. Hey, it never hurts to have a favorite player, you know? William, don't compare yourself to Wardy, please. He got lucky and live stream when the Bauer signing came about. You done more for us as subscribers. Jersey giveaway that he has and he gets money. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know. How did he get lucky? Like, did he get lucky with like I don't know, because did he start his like channel during the pandemic, like early in the pandemic, where everybody was home and that's how we got the views and the subscribers and stuff? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't really know. Like maybe he just I don't know how he got lucky. He got lucky. You know what? I always thought like when I first started the channel, I didn't think it was gonna get big at all. It was just me having fun. Like I said, I had an old webcam. I didn't even have a speaker. I had AirPods. I had a microphone. If you looked at my early videos, I had a big ass microphone in my face. It wasn't great video. It wasn't great content. I'll give you that. But I upgraded my camera. I upgraded my microphone. I upgraded my lighting. You know, I started to like it. I started to get viewers. I started to get likes, subscribers. So I'm like, I got the more people that joined and liked my content, I had to give better videos and better content. You know, you can't have blurry videos. Who the hell wants to watch that? You know, so that's what I'm saying. You know, that but like I said, I always thought if I got big on a YouTube channel or got noticed a little bit, I was gonna do giveaways. You know, I'm gonna do it giveaways with milestones. I think I did it with 250 subscribers or 300 subscribers for the jersey giveaway that Mets Talk with Hayden won, which was random. You guys watched the video. It wasn't set up. I spin the wheel, and that's how it goes. Everybody's name was there that put in an entry. And like I said, the next giveaway is going to be when I get the 500 subscribers. It's either going to be a bobblehead, a cool Mets jersey, or something else. I don't know yet. Like I also got these. I'm going to show you really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. These glass Mets. I don't know if you can see it, but Mets hologram that lights up. It's glass. It weighs about 3 pounds. I might give this away. I got 2 of these. I got one as a gift and another one that I like so much. It was I bought another one. So it's like this, and I have another one also. Oops. Okay. So and it looks like this also. So and it lights up. I don't know. I don't have a battery in it right now, but they light up. They're holograms, and they're pretty cool. And I had them for a while, and I have multiple of these. So it's like that I might do a giveaway with, or not. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll give away one of my Mets hats, something like that. You know, obviously some of them, like I said, I collect hats. If I showed you my wall, I have hats everywhere. Mets, Rangers, Knicks, Ranger, or everything. And majority Met hats, but I might give away a Met hat. I bought like 6 Met hats when I went to spring training. This is one of them that I'm wearing right now with the Mets and Met with the glasses. But I yeah, the game is delayed. It's raining. Yeah, So yeah, I'm probably gonna stay on for like another 10, 15 minutes. I gotta start cooking dinner before my girlfriend kills me. But you know, I'm surprised she let me stay on this long, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. I'm gonna do it the same way. I'm gonna make you do 3 things for the video. It's either gonna be like the video and subscribe to my channel. And you do that, and the third one's probably gonna be a comment. The first one with the jersey giveaway was LFGM. The next comment might be something else. I'll let you know, but you have to do those 3 things. You have to like my video, subscribe to my channel, make your subscription public so I can see it on my subscriber list, so I can actually see you, so I can put you in the entry for the giveaway. And the comment will be something that I'll think of that you have to put in the video comment section, and then we'll be good from there. And that's how you enter into the giveaway. When I do it, as soon as I hit 500 subscribers, I'll make a video explaining how to enter. William, I appreciate what you do. I am happy to be subscribed here. When super chats are available here, I will be donating to your channel. Thank you, buddy. That would be cool. I love the support. Thank you so much. I really enjoy you guys enjoy my content and enjoy the streams, man. Like I said, I did this for fun in the beginning. It wasn't thinking of anything at all, like to get big or anything like that, money or anything like that. You know, I work my ass off for a living. I work hard. You know, I don't get anything handed to me. I don't expect YouTube to make me rich. I tell you that right now. But it's really fun. And since I never expected to get even this many subscribers up. I'm up to like 460 or something like that. I never thought I'd get that many subscribers. I'm telling you that right now, to be honest. But it's kind of cool, and it's my channel's starting to grow very little. And over the last week and a half, I started to slow down on videos, posting a little bit because I was working a lot, trying to get the spring training. And the only way I was able to get the spring training was working so many hours. So I was work and sleeping. That's all I was doing for the last week and a half. So expect to have videos, if not every day, every other day. Because there's not a lot of content to talk about so much over and over again. But I probably will be doing more live streams, since at the end of the day, live streams interact more with you guys. That's what I like to do. But William, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I got to get my Met jersey tailored again because I lost weight. They feel like a 90s suit now. Well, that's a good thing, man. You're losing weight and you're staying healthy. That's important. Bauer's throwing amazing curveballs versus the Padres. See, I said it with a couple of my videos with Bauer. I think Bauer found something with the spin rate and whatever thing he's doing with the analytics. He figured something out last year, and I really think he found it. And that's why I wanted the Mets to get Bauer, because I think he found something when it comes to spin rate and all that stuff in the analytical part of throwing a baseball. Uh, Fernando, all right, you're cool there, Mets Nation. Are the Padres in trouble now with Mike Clevenger? No, they're still stacked. Their rotation is probably one of the best in baseball, so they'll be okay. They're going to be even better when Clevenger comes back next year. Let's see. I'm gonna donate to your channel when I get some money, bro. Money is tight with this free. Hey, listen. I'm honest with you guys. I'm not here to be YouTube rich, so to speak. I'm not. Like I said, if I get to 1,000 subscribers, that's great. I get monetized then. I can get ads on my videos. I can do super chat with the donations and all that. That's cool. Like I said, it wasn't my top priority. It's not my main goal. Maybe it is for other channels. Like I'm assuming Fernando talks about it with Wardy. But you know what? He made it. He got it. That's where everybody who does a YouTube channel tries to get into monetization. That's what they try to do. And I'm trying, but I'm doing it organically. There's a lot of, I don't know if people bought subscribers or stuff like that, but I haven't, obviously. Because if I bought subscribers, I might as well buy 5,000 subscribers and be ready to go. But I'm not doing it. I'm doing it organically. And my first video I posted for my YouTube channel was December 30th. It's March. What the hell is today's date? I don't even know. The 6th? March 6th. So let's see. January 3rd, February 3rd. I'm doing this less than 2.5 months. And I got 460 plus 60 subscribers. So, C-Rox, good luck. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. Have a good day. So, in 2.5 months, I almost got 500 subscribers organically. That's by working hard, doing a lot of hours with my edits, with my videos. As you guys can tell, my videos have a lot of photos, a lot of video, a lot of Mets logos that pop up. That takes a lot of time, honestly. I didn't even know how much time it would take. Like I said earlier, if I do a 20-minute video, it'll probably be about 2 to 3 hours to edit. I got to put the intro music in, the ending music, which is the Mets theme song, meet the Mets theme song, and all that stuff. All that stuff gets edited, so it takes time. So when you see me do a 20-minute video, pray for me because it's a long edit. Good shit, Rob. Thanks, man. Wait, change what theme song? The Meet the Mets one? Changing the Meet the Mets theme song at the end, Fernando? Okay. Like I said, that intro uh music, I made that myself with an app. So I'm gonna try to make some new beats for the ending theme. Just for you, Fernando. See, my marketing guy. See? But yeah, so I'll definitely I got a couple of beats that I made that I'm gonna work on so we can I'm gonna actually work on that. I'll definitely do that. So how about this, Fernando? My next video I do that I post, I'll use one of my new beats as my uh ending music. So that's what so there's only one thing I ask you to do, Fernando. My next video, you gotta watch it from beginning to end. So you can hear my intro and my ending theme song. That's the only way I'll do it. How about that? All right, cool. All right. My next video, I'm working on which one I'm gonna do because I already did like 5 videos that I already edited that I have to clean up a little bit. I'm doing a video on the Mets outfield, the Mets bullpen, and our prospects. I'm gonna be doing 2 prospects at a time during this next couple of weeks. I'm gonna do 2 prospects in 3 different videos. So I'm gonna do a top 10 for the Mets prospects list. So I'll probably do like Beatty and Mauricio, Matthew Allen, JT Ginn, Pete Crow Armstrong, and I'll find another outfielder prospect and put them together and stuff like that. So probably a top 10 type of guy. I do a Matthew Allen, Zapucki, stuff like that. I'll put those, but it'll be 2 players at a time for a video for the prospects. Mike King, is Ricky Bones still pen coach? Yes, he is. I saw him in spring training. He's my guy. I talk to him all the time. With the 7-line army, he's really big with the 7-line army, Ricky Bones. He actually hangs out with the 7-line army before the game. Like a couple hours before, when we get to like one of the bars, sometime he'll show up and do like a cameo and take pictures with us and stuff. It's pretty cool. I think I actually have a picture with him, Steve Gelbs, and Wayne Randazzo. Uh, you know what I'm gonna do? My next video, Mike. I'm actually gonna. Oh yeah, sure. I'm sorry. That's what we were supposed to be doing, right, Fernando? Let's see. Let me check the score. The score is 6-1 Mets. The bottom of the sixth, 2 outs. The Astros have first and second. Sorry about that. No, Bonus doesn't drink. Oh, I don't know if he drinks, but he doesn't drink with us. But he shows up sometimes and chills with us, takes pictures with us and stuff. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I like Steve Jobs. I gotta find a picture. I took a picture because in 2018 I went down to spring training and with the Seven Line Army, and the Seven Line Army had a bowling get together, and Steve Gelbs, Wayne Randazzo, uh, Keith Hernandez showed up, Gary Cohen showed up, and I think Michael Conforto showed up, if I'm not mistaken. But I only got a picture with Wayne Randazzo and Steve Gelbs. I gotta find that picture. Maybe I can show it to you guys. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to find it really quick. Whoops. I know I posted it on Facebook like not too long ago. Let's see. Yep, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there you go. That's me, Steve Gelbs, and then Wayne Randazzo sneaking up on us in the back. Can you guys see that? Yeah, so that was at the bowling alley when they came and checked us out. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Steve Gelbs was awesome. Like I was like, "Hey, Steve, can I take a picture?" Hell yeah, yeah, let's go. He put his arm around me, took a picture, and then he Wayne Randazzo like, "I want to get in the picture," and he jumped behind us. So that was pretty cool. But they're cool guys. Uh, yeah, I'm short. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 5'4". Yes, 5'4" on a good day. Yeah, I never grew. Blame my mom and dad. Not me. I drank my milk. Didn't work. But yeah. So let's check the game. See what's going on. And still looks like bottom of the sixth, 2 men on. Yeah, so let's see. Yep, still 2 men on, 2 outs, bottom of the sixth. ESPN says it's still a rain delay, but it's not because the game's going on. I don't get it. But whatever. J. Cruz, wild card game, Mets versus Padres. I hope not. I can't deal with facing that team right in the wild card game. But I'd rather the Mets win the division. I don't have to deal with no damn wild card game. I dealt with that crap in 2016 against the Giants. Christopher, I don't think so. You know what? The Padres are good, but they also have to show it too, just like the Mets. No, I'm not scared of the Padres. I think the Mets can beat the Padres. I'm not worried about the Padres. The problem is their rotation is a little deeper, and obviously a wild card game. It's a playing game, one game. You know, it's going to be best starter against best starter. But if we face them in a series, their rotation is a little deeper than ours with Darvish and Paddock and all those guys. So yeah, Fernando, that's the problem. Like with 2016 and that home run, Connor freaking Gillespie. Oh my god! And like, who cares? That guy's basically basically a journeyman type of guy, and he beat us. Sucks. But you know what? I feel confident with this Mets team if the bullpen can be good. They don't have to be great. Be good. Be solid. We need Diaz to be Diaz in Seattle, like he was in Seattle. That's what we have to do. So yeah. Sorry guys. My girlfriend's texting me. she's coming home soon from work. So oops. Oh, the missed pop-up by Luis Castillo. I think I told you said that story in my last live stream. I was watching the game with one of my friends. She's one of my best friends. Watching the game, she's a Yankee fan. When A-Rod hit that pop-up, I was in her first like, yeah, you lost. And then he dropped it, and then she got in my face. And I looked like an ass. But it is what it is. You know what it is. Angel sign Ozuna. Oh, well. Well, if they did, then Angels needed the bullpen. So, but yeah, we had some bad times. You know, we had Yadier Molina times, you know, with him and this 2006. Well, the Mets beat the Astros 6-1. They clearly canceled the game. Said the hell with this, no rain delay, let's go. So the Mets played good. We scored runs. Pitching was good. deGrom all the way through the bullpen was good. That's nice to see. Just a little tidbit on the hockey game. Rangers beat the Devils. Let's go Rangers. 6-3. Mike King, no, I'm in New York now. I was in Port St. Lucie a few days ago. Yeah, I was able to get down there, Mike, in Port St. Lucie. I went down there on Sunday and came back Thursday night. Now I'm back home, back in New York, back at work. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you haven't already, like this video, please. Get it out to more people. The more likes, the more people see this, the more it gets recommended to people. Obviously, it got recommended to a lot of Dodger fans, some Cub fans, so it's always good to keep on liking this video so it can go out to more people. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Thank you for the support, guys. So again, Mets won 6-1. Final in 6. They clearly didn't want to go through a rain delay, so they just can't, said the hell with that. Nah, I don't expect it. I don't expect Wardy. You know who does? Hayden. Mets talk with Hayden. He does. He shows up. I know he's not here right now. He's probably either working or in school. So, it's the middle of the day, so I wasn't expecting, a couple of people to come on, but a lot of people did, which was cool. A lot of my regulars came that show up all the time, to support Mets Nation. Have a good day, man. Thank you. But yeah. So, yeah, Hayden usually shows up all the time in my streams. Always watch my videos. Yeah, but hey, listen, people like who they like. That's all you can say. Listen, as much as people, Fernando, I know you don't like Wardy, but you know what? He got a lot of subscribers. I think he got close to 6,000 subscribers. And people watch his videos. He gets like a couple of thousand views on all of his videos. I got maybe 5 videos out of like 40 that hit over 1,000. So, I'm into like, I average around about 800 to about 2,000 viewers per video, which is actually pretty good for a small time YouTube guy over the last 2.5 months. I'm in that range of like the 75% range, which is pretty good. Yeah, Mike, I know I was lucky, man. I was begging my boss for like a month. And my boss finally agreed. He goes, listen, before you go, he goes, I need you to work all these hours. I was working like 60, 70 hours just so I can go to spring training. And I only was able to go for 4 days. So Fernando, I don't know either, but you know what? He's got the subscribers, and that's how he gets the views. That's what I'm trying to get at. If I can get the views, I get more people to see it, more people, more views, more likes. The video gets recommended to more people. The algorithm on YouTube chooses my video to put it up top. Like I said, my biggest video was actually the Suarez Sonny Gray video, which was like 4,200 viewers. And that video got 4,000 views, about 150 likes, a lot of comments, and it was recommended at like the top for like a week. So I got to get more people watching my videos and liking my videos so I can go out more. Yeah, Fernando, you know what? Like I said, it's very hard. I even saw this. It's very hard to find content, especially during like when the off season is basically over and spring training happens. There's not a lot to talk about. You know, you could do live streams, which is usually a better way probably to talk to people and talk about stuff. But like trying to make videos that you post, it's kind of like crazy because like you got to think about and figure out content to do about a 10-minute video on. And that's why I'm trying to think of like stuff like prospects. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do a video about the outfield. I'm going to give them a grade, what we need from the outfield, the defense and everything like that. Then I'm going to do the bullpen, a video about the bullpen, give that a grade. And then I'm going to do, like I said, the prospects videos, 2 prospects per video, talk about them a little bit, their stats in the minors, and talk about the little bit, talk about their projected estimated arrival to the big leagues. That's what I'm going to do over the next couple of weeks before the season starts. And right before the season starts, I'm going to do a season preview of the Mets record, what I think the Mets record is going to be, what the division is going to look like, what the Mets have to be worried about, what we have to be worried about in the season, and who needs to have big years for the Mets to do big things in 2021. That's what I'm going to be doing. So you're going to be looking out for those videos. And I'm going to go live a couple more times, probably once a week until the season starts. And then we'll work out what we're going to do here and how I'm going to interact with you guys more. All right, guys. So the game is over. The Mets won 6-1. Jacob deGrom pitched great, as always. The bullpen came in there, pitched very well. I want to thank you guys for watching, joining me for the 3.5 hours that we were live. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. I love that you guys joined me. I had a lot more viewers than I did in my last streams. I got a lot more likes. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please do. I'm doing big things with my channel. If you subscribe to my channel and I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway. It's going to be either a jersey, a hat, or a bobblehead, or maybe those holograms that I showed you guys. All right? For the people who are going to watch this stream later, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Fernando, Jonathan, everybody who stuck with me the whole 3 hours, Mike, J. Cruz, Mets Nation, everybody. Thank you guys for your support. I love you guys. I'll see you again. Watch out for my next video in the next day or two. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, let's go Mets. Have a good day, everybody. Be safe. Stay healthy. Watch out for COVID, guys. Let's go Mets. Have a good day, guys. See you guys later.